stay category? You are fake news. Sir, go ahead. Can you 2 cents?
Hello to my blue friends, get another spinning and they call it revolution. Loose lips, fatter than a new disc. Glass make her think it's ruthless. Deuces, 2 cents.
What's up, guys? Yep, Valad. I did it like 2 o'clock in the morning, so my bad. That's just all I have to say about that. Is my bad. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well this morning. Hey, Karen. Hey, Lav. Hey, Greg. Gerg's in the house. Connie. Hank. Ace. How's it going? Good morning. Stream Elements is in the house. Jimmy the Lumberjack and Bless Your Heart. What's going on, guys? Oh, where is it? I know, right? Poor Batman. Hey, Hey, what's up, Corrosive Commentary? How are you guys doing? Why isn't it? That's weird. You guys see the? You guys don't see the link, do you? That's weird. I don't know why you don't see the link. Let's try it again. There we go. Wow, that was really weird. I put it in once, it didn't show up. Yeah, it's not my day. This is not my day. No, not the StreamYard link, but that new link I just put up is active. I'm about to pin it to the top. There we go. What's up, Live?
Hey. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Woke up at I couldn't sleep last night. I was up tossing and turning. It was really annoying. But other than that, I'm all right.
So you're tired?
A little bit, not quite as tired as I should be. I went to sleep pretty early, so.
I see.
Got to work a little later though, but I figured I'd come on. Yeah, but I figured I'd come on and shoot the shit with everybody for a little bit.
I didn't know you worked.
Yes, I do. I don't do this full time, that's for sure.
I didn't know. Never asked before if you had a job.
That's true.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Hank. How's it going?
Hank.
Oh.
It's February 31st, Vlad. It's February 31st. Yeah, my little thing. I freaking messed up and all that. Tim Hunter. Who's Tim Hunter? What's up, Tim Hunter?
Tim's
I remember.
been on before.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was on once before.
Gary, what's up?
Morning. Hi,
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Hank. And Tim?
Is
he new?
Tim. He's been on before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen Batman so scared? Never seen Batman
Miss
so
Ace.
scared right there. Never seen Batman so scared. So sad. Poor Batman.
Poor Batman.
Where's Robin when he needs him, right? Where's Robin when he needs him?
In his pants.
That's about the look of his face when he came in and caught Robin. New toys.
Right? Oh, that's a face when he gets a call to go check out an auditor.
Hey, Lou.
Right? I love Batman too. DeWitt got arrested again? I haven't even been paying attention to any of that.
DeWitt got arrested for carrying his pepper ball gun concealed.
Oh, wow.
What a dumbass.
I know, right? Jeez. When will he learn?
Freaking stupid.
Right? When will he learn? Maybe he won't learn.
Lab, did you see the latest from your favorite person, Extra Good Citizen?
Oh yeah, he posted the video of him getting arrested last year.
Yeah.
He just got
I let
the body
I
cam
let them
footage back.
yeah, I let them comment on there that said old news, big deal.
But I don't know.
see.
I watched the video and Leon Valley. It looked like all the charges are dropped. So I mean, the charge they gave him was, at least the cop said, it was obstructing the doorway, which I don't remember being an arrestable offense, even if it is Texas.
Depends on the facility. If it would be a horse of government facility, it's impeding movements, and that is a arrestable offense because you're stopping the business of the facility.
But he wasn't really doing that. He was just, what they should have got him was for attempting to get an unauthorized access to the building, not obstructing the door. He was simply trying to walk in after someone. That's not really obstructing the doorway. They could have got him for attempted trespassing, perhaps, but not what they got him for. Which is why they dropped the
They have
charges.
weird laws in Texas.
Like we can watch it and you'll see what happens. Might as well. Why not, right? So everyone can be caught up.
Sure.
I know Lav will be happy to see this.
Oh.
You sound like you just woke up, Lamb.
Does.
I don't feel very good, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You feeling any better?
Home. I just got home, so.
Okay.
No, I'm not feeling better. I felt better yesterday.
Did they at least
Huh?
give you some good meds? Did they at least give you some good meds?
No.
Oh, bastards.
I know.
Hey, you're almost at 500 now, Lav.
What?
Yeah, you're like 440 last I checked, or 430, something like that.
Wow.
You haven't
Thank you
been watching.
guys so much.
You guys haven't been paying attention. You haven't been paying attention.
Well,
I know.
nurses every couple hours. I didn't get much sleep either.
I should just watch it from.
So they're not big fans of the First Amendment here at all. So watch, if I open this door. Hey, ma'am, can you tell me what time it is?
Hey, Peanut.
Hello,
Do
guys.
you know what time it is? Does they know what time it is? 4:23. Hey, thank you. So that's as close as I can go.
If I got a body cam, I wouldn't put my name there. I put Yo Mama right there. That's the name. It's just for shits and giggles. Yo Mama.
Do you think the band Chicago could get him on a trademark thing there?
How?
Does anybody know what time it is?
I doubt it.
They try to hide this from the press. Yeah. And they think that sign is going to do it.
The time. They tried to hide the time from the press.
No.
I didn't,
he can't get access to the building.
Help me out. I got an hour. No,
Yep. He's just getting the. This is just him releasing the footage.
He's not allowed over here. He's trespassed. So.
Morning, folks.
Morning, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
G'day, Lav.
Okay, guys. So again, just to let you guys know, I'm getting complaints that people are talking over the video. So let's not talk over the video. People are having a hard time listening to it. So let's try and rectify that. If you want to say something, let me know. We can pause it. You can go from there. But let's not talk over the video. People are complaining. Okay. Can I get a confirmation?
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the time. Can I get a card as well now? Oh, of course. And you are? I'm a extra good citizen on YouTube. Oh. You're streaming live right now to 124 people, by the way.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just warning you, they don't like the media at all here. I was just showing him the big signs they have in there, no cameras.
Here he is, letting the media know that they don't like the media. And it's interesting they say that, and just watch what happens. By the way, what's up, Chuck?
And you looked impressed when he informed her of the 100 viewers.
Right? And you just watch what happens. By the way, what's up, Chuck?
And you looked impressed.
Chuck, I think you need to turn down the stream.
And
Okay.
Beyond this point. So you just have to be really careful.
He's mirroring.
So, they can't let one member of the press in and not the other, so I'm going to follow these guys.
Actually, they can. There's no law that says they have to let everybody in that wants access to the building.
But also, don't you have to have an appointment?
Yeah. So,
at least the very least press credentials.
And, sorry, I thought that was obvious. I thought you have to be, over here, 7 news, 9 news, 6 news, 10 news. You have to be an obvious member of the press corps.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing
an appointment. And an appointment.
Press credentials are usually backed up by background checks and stuff like that from the issuing agency. So that's why they let these people in and only do a cursory security glance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not going to get into the local terrorists.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Hashmad.
Hey, you see what happens when you let the colonizers in?
Secretary of State. You're kind of not going to get in. But I think I've seen this before. And I think this is the guy that tries to follow her into the one door and then walks around to the next door. And we're all going,
not quite. That's different. This is no. You'll see. I don't want to give it away if you haven't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry, new to the party. Sorry.
It's okay. I
apologize. We have an appointment. I think that's what I heard.
Yep, we have an interview, so that's why we're coming in with the camera, and they're about to let them in.
No, she said we have an appointment. That's what she said. I have seen this before, and I know exactly how this whole thing is going to play out.
That's the interview.
Come on. I've been around the block a few times. Oh, through the other door. Oh, okay. Yes, we can go through the other door. Okay.
And do we bring our cameras in the meeting?
Do we get set up before?
Just not on the side of the building?
So
All right,
can,
thank you.
can I go over there and get set up now for the meeting? No? Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that.
And,
Holy
and
shit,
Chris
Chuck.
was said,
Holy shit, Chuck was right.
there's an amazing difference here. The professional journalists are not running their cameras as they're entering the building.
Mm-hmm.
They're not turning those cameras on until they're in the interview.
Yeah.
And these turkeys are running their cameras non-stop. Just a point I'd like to make.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
that is actually really good. I never even thought about that, but you're absolutely right. So, so Mrs. Beautiful with her hair all, and she looks good, but the cameraman behind her has got the camera on his shoulder going, oh God, she's so fucking pretentious, but it doesn't matter. I'll just wait till she gets set up, and then I'll just go, oh baby, you look great. You look amazing. Just go back 2 inches. Oh fuck yeah, no, you look great. All right, now who's the interview with? Oh, that guy.
Lord knows.
Okay, well, dude, you need some serious makeup. Anyway, but no, you're absolutely right. So, guy walks in with camera over shoulder.
Yep.
Wait till we get there. We'll get set up. It'll be beautiful.
Yep. Do my white belt.
Yes, look at the door. Woo, look at the poster 7. Woo. I think we can differentiate between a level of professionalism.
Exactly.
Nom saying. Nom saying. Nom saying.
All right,
Anyway,
so let's
Devin,
continue.
Devin's trying to contact me. Sorry.
Let's continue.
Devin, I'm hoping Devin's trying to contact me. If it's not Devin, that's my. That's my dead mother.
Chuck. We're not talking during the videos. If you, Chuck,
Sorry.
we're not talking. People have been bitching about it.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if your camera is as small as mine or as big as this very expensive camera. You cannot film. You cannot do anything inside Leon Valley Police Department. Absolutely ridiculous when the taxpayers are the ones that are funding this place. Yet they sit there like it's their protected castle from the taxpayers.
Down the other end, then we'll get you in that building down there.
So you're allowing all?
Down there, we'll get you in that building.
Are you allowing all media in, sir?
My photographer just ran over there.
Okay, yeah. We'll just meet
Are you
down
allowing
there.
all media in, sir? Sir, are you allowing all media in? Yeah, watch. I guess they said the media entrance was down here.
That's the thing, yeah. Media interest, meaning you need business in there for media. He doesn't have any business. He's not there to interview anybody. He's not working on a story. He's not doing anything. So of course they're not going to let him through. I don't know why he would think they would.
Bona fide media. Bona fide, as in.
I mean, even when I was doing film and television studies at uni, the first thing you had to do was get approval from a media company that you represent them, and then you had half a chance of getting in the door. Otherwise, nah, you haven't got a bloody prayer.
Hey, you're a fucking Scooby-Doo, haven't you? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm gonna again. I'm trying to meet myself again.
Yeah, he was told weeks ago. This isn't something new. He's here because they want to bring awareness to what Leon Valley is doing. So he knows exactly Why do they want to let him in? He knows he's not gonna gain access. This is just him trying to get in.
I'm sorry, I do love this one, but yes, I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, if you guys do have a comment, just let me know to pause it, and then we can get into your comment. Okay.
Ciao.
When we get there, he should be throat punched.
Yeah, he probably
Sorry.
didn't hear me. That's all.
My bad.
Right. So.
Is this it?
I believe so. Sure, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there's another.
No one likes a third wheel, EGC. No one likes a third wheel.
It's the media entrance.
I'll see.
Sorry, I didn't know there was another
No, that's all right. Thanks.
What the? No.
Get out of the way.
How come you're letting that media in but not me? Get your hands off me! Get your hands off me! I am not resisting. I am not resisting. Get your hands off me.
Put it back.
Why is that media allowed in but not me?
You're under arrest. You're obstructing
For
the
what?
door.
Oh, you obstructed the door. I thought you were letting media
No.
in.
No, sir. I'm back pushing me.
I'm not touching. I'm not pushing, resisting nothing.
Oh, it's easy.
I'm not resisting. You're breaking my stuff. I am not resisting. Get your hands off me. Out, come in. You're hurting
Pause for
me.
Did someone just call him stupid?
It's because you're not fucking media, you dumb motherfudger. Oh,
But
say how I-
the worst part of that was it was a perfect opportunity to taste shit out.
Thank you very much, boys. By the way, just Artie's in the chat if you want to drag him up.
Artie, hit the link. He can come on up. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had you both up here at the same time. I think I've had you one at a time, but never at the both at the same time.
So he did say obstructing the door.
No,
But yeah, that's the thing. That's what their original wrestling game is for, is obstructing the door. But I don't think that's really. No, that doesn't seem legit. I mean, they didn't tell him to get away from the door. They just kind of immediately arrested him.
No.
But then,
No.
he has been trying to get in all day though.
No. I've seen this video at least 2 or 3 times before. So, Blondie, excuse me, the lady with the blonde hair she presented her pass, and they said, okay, when you want to come for the interview, what you need to do is go right around the building, basically into the arse end of the building. So Chummy goes, well, if she's press, I'm press. And he went round to the arse end of the building. She presented her press pass, bona fide press pass, with cameraman bona fide press pass. He goes, I'm press, which I knocked up on my printer a few months ago and went, press. And he went, the security went, no, you're, for all intents and purposes. He goes, you're a frauditor. Again, for all intents and purposes. And he went, no, I'm not. And the fight ensued. There was a bit of throat punch. Well, there should have been some throat punching going on. And that's sort of kind of where it ended. with Jiggins behind him going, what are you doing to him? Well, he's being a douchebag and trying to be a douchebag. So, what are we going to do? He's a douchebag. So,
See, my thought is that they're considering impeding business, is what we call it, not obstructing the door. So it's probably about the same thing.
You cannot impede me for being a dog. Okay. Oh no, hang on.
It's just what the state or the county calls it. We call it something different here.
For being a dog.
Oh, being a dork. I thought you said beating the door. You should be able to.
Maybe I should turn my volume. There we go. A dork or a dick.
Well, there is a charge for blocking access through doorways, but it's like fire safety code.
Okay.
And it is Texas. I mean, Texas, you can get arrested for a lot of auditors found out you get arrested for standing in the street. So, it's Texas.
This is a strange place. You can't get arrested for having sex with your horse, but you can get arrested for obstructing a doorway. Sorry.
I've done some studying on some of the Texas laws.
You are so right. I've done a little bit of research on Texas.
Hold on, Chuck.
And yes, you are right. You cannot be arrested for shagging your horse. Blah blah blah. However, if you walk on the where do we drive? We drive on the right. If you walk on the left-hand side of the sidewalk and pick your nose with your right nostril with your left hand, then you're going to get arrested and potentially shot and put in jail for about 50 years. So, fuck Texas. I'm sorry. I love Texas, but
it's a bit like Queensland.
Tim, you were going to say something?
It's not.
Okay, I've done some studying on Texas law. Just because I'm a legal
Texas is weird.
And they have very interesting, very old laws that are still on the books. Just because they have such a rich diversity of people. Laws that you would not think of anywhere else in the country.
Oh, I believe it. We here in California, and I'm at, man, there's laws like if you let your horse take a shat in the street, you can get that's a charge. It's archaic. It's archaic as shit. They haven't took it off the books, but it's still an arrestable offense. And in a lot of states, there's also, which is against the law, is cheating on a spouse or anal. That's illegal too.
Oh yeah, that was illegal in the 90s. That's called buggery. That is a serious charge.
Most of the South still has sodomy law.
An unnatural act. Anything except the missionary position is regarded legally as an unnatural act.
Up until 19. I think it was 1932 or 1936. If you, I think it was 1936. Unless you made love to your woman in the midst position, and
serious offense.
And of course, I mean, I'm not sure if or when or how anybody would find you not doing that position. That was punishment by death or something. It was crazy.
Well, in Queensland, up in 1986, if you threw a stone at a moving train, that was a hanging offence. but you haven't been legally able to hang anyone in Queensland since 1922. But in 1986, it was still a hanging offence.
All right, we're really getting off topic here.
Sorry,
so we're
yeah.
bring it back in.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
We're bringing it back in. All right, so let's just go around the table and see what everyone thinks so far, what we're seeing. Let's start with Artie. Artie, I don't know if you've been here. Have you seen this video before?
Is Artie here?
Yeah, Artie's here.
Yeah, I've seen it before. What's up?
Well, what did you think?
It's incredibly cringy. You know, he's like that one kid who wants to be part of the group that's like just standing there and not saying anything. Well, he's saying something in this video, but it's very awkward. And it's like an example of somebody who thinks they're media, but they aren't, and doesn't actually know how professional media operates. I really don't know what he thought was going to happen, but yeah, it's just embarrassing to watch. Still funny, but also embarrassing.
I mean, these guys have been going back to this same city for a while now. They were trying to get the chief removed from office, and he finally was removed from office. But yeah, so this is nothing new. He knows he can't go in there. He knows they're not going. I don't know why he's making it seem like, this is all brand new to him. This is not brand new. Many auditors have been arrested in this town because of the same shit that he's trying to do. It's ridiculous. Lavender, what do you think so far?
As far as what, Kenny?
Just what we're just anything. What thoughts?
Well, I think he's a grade A tick flute and has the misconception of journalist or news, and the fact that he tried to push his way in behind the other cameraman is just ridiculous.
Do I need to get the trumpet out?
No trumpets, Chuck.
No trumpet. Trumpet is in the box.
If you're going to try stupid stuff like this, you got to be smarter. Like when I was a uni student, Prince Charles came to visit our university to open up a research centre. So we told the police that we were the official Griffith University film crew, and actually got through security and up to the front line where I had my Eureka flag ready to flop out at Prince Chucky and say, "Stuff off, mate." And up until someone behind us, who happened to be the official university film crew, said, "What the hell are these blokes on about?" And then the police threw us out. You got to be smart.
Hank, what do you think?
The charge sounds kind of fishy, but he does not belong there. So booting his ass out is the right thing.
I agree. Personally, I think they should have waited for him to actually step foot in there, then arrest him for trespassing, because he's already been told he can't come in. So they should have just waited, let him come in, then get him.
I thought he did push his way in.
He tried to. I guess he might have stepped 1 foot in or two, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they should have got him for trespassing, I think, because they already told him not to fucking come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we don't have a law of entrapment here, and over there yous do. So, I mean, Queensland Police would just let you walk in and then bang you up for it. But I'm pretty sure your law says that coppers can't mislead you into committing an offence.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we already got Greg's. Chuck's already.
Yeah.
Jerry,
what do you think? No,
sorry.
I'll back him up there.
Yeah, he had no business.
You can't do that.
Barging his way in there. I'm sure that the other news crew had an appointment, already had the time set up and everything, and the police knew they were going to show up. They figured, well, I'm just going to tag right along. Well, that don't work that way, man.
No, of course it doesn't.
Tim.
He just tagged along and went, "Oh yeah, I'm with her." And I think she turned around eventually, or the cameraman, or I think she did, and turned around and said, "No, he's not with me."
It's always embarrassing when that happens.
Tim Hunter, what do you think?
And they're about the stupidest ones I've seen. The thing I don't think a lot of them understand or willfully don't understand is the whole videotaping, like outside of federal and state facilities, it's a huge security risk. People could die and have died because of these videos that are put out on the internet. And that is why we are so careful not to let those people that we don't know on facilities.
Especially in times of terrorism that we live in now.
Right. I mean, that's majority of my job is physical security, and these people are such a huge risk. I want to strangle them.
I'm with Binary. I don't think he said he ever said he's with them. He just tried to get in, and they denied him. He was just denied. Period.
No.
All right, so let's go ahead. Well, we can go back and listen, but I'm pretty sure he didn't say. Let's see.
No, he said. They said she turns around and says, "Excuse me, I'm not with him."
But he never said I'm with them. Watch, we'll see.
Yeah, but
Sorry, I didn't know there was another
that's all right. Thanks.
What the? No,
Get out of the way.
How come you're letting that media in, but not me? Get your hands off me!
See, he never said I'm with him. All right, so let's continue to see how.
Get your hands off me!
And she also said, "He's not with me."
Could have said that, but he never said he was with them though. All right, so let's continue to see. Let's continue to see how this transpires.
Me, I am not resisting. I am not resisting. Get your hands off me.
Put it back.
Why is that media allowed in, but not me?
You're under arrest for obstructing
For what?
the door.
Oh, you obstructed the door. I thought you were letting me
No.
get in.
No, sir. I'm back pushing me.
I'm not touching. I'm not pushing, resisting, nothing. I am not resisting. You're breaking my stuff. I am not resisting. Get your hands off me. Out, come here. You're hurting me. No, get him out of here. No, media, please film this.
It only hurts when you resist.
Taser.
Sorry, guys. Just FYI, it only hurts when you resist.
Collect all his property up for evidence. Yeah.
Leave their shit.
So that's just pretty much then. Now they're just collecting it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's intriguing. I mean, when I was in the situation with old Prince Charles, once the copper said "piss off," there was no arguing. It was time to piss off and jump over the other side of the barrier and say, "Yeah, gotcha." But it's just dumb shit these guys do. It's insane. It's going to get you arrested.
But I'm definitely with Hank. I don't really, and then if you guys don't. The charges do end up getting dropped. Nothing really ends up happening to him, probably because the charge was probably, with all the video evidence, the charge was not really enforceable. At least I don't think, without a warning, in my opinion. But he definitely didn't belong to be there. Maybe they should have tried to get him with something else other than what they tried to get him with, and they probably would have stuck. But I think maybe they're just in the moment. They're just trying to get him the fuck out of there, which that's obviously what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, I hope he was charged to the fullest extent. Sorry.
Nope. I understand, but they dropped all the charges. It was nothing happened. They kept his camera for almost a year, but
Well, that's good punishment.
body cam for about a year, and now they returned it to him.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm sorry, I'll take that. If you didn't have your phone,
that's not appropriate,
and your ability to, do your little thingy, jiggy thingy, beep, beep. No, then fuck you. I mean, sorry, not.
Hold on, Tim. Tim, you're already in the chat.
Sorry,
Tim,
I mean,
you're already in the chat, Tim. You're trying to re-enter the chat. I'm not going to let both of your accounts up. So you need to let me know which one is actually you can talk on, because I'm going to boot the other one. So, Tim, if you could talk to see if you're there.
Oh,
he needs to unmute. He's muted.
You need to Tim, you're muted. You need to unmute. Oh, okay, so it's that one. So we're going to drop this one and bring up this one. I'm booting the other one because you're trying to re-enter the stream twice.
Oh, yep. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah. Oh. That's right. You don't look any different than the other one.
Can I just also say that Artie's corporate fiction is still live, and I love you, Artie. I love you. I love you.
It's always embarrassing when people have man crushes. Oh
man,
I have got a man crush. I mean,
so are you saying something like you said something like you said you thought it was kind of bull? What were you referring to? Like the fact that they kept his camera?
Yeah, I just, no matter what our personal opinions are when it comes to it, if he was ultimately not charged with anything, keeping the camera for a year, I'm not a fan of that, because that is actually something that police tend to do a lot and do very inappropriately, which is, confiscate property and keep it for an outrageously long period of time, even when the suspect has not been charged or was never charged. Or, on the alternative, if it's cash, they basically either pocket the cash through civil asset forfeiture or just donate it afterwards, and the people lose their money out of it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it is one of them. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, a lot of states are cracking down on it, but it's been a thing called civil asset forfeiture, where police they're almost again, it's been changing, but they're almost incentivized to confiscate property, and either they don't the suspect either never gets it back even after they've never been actually charged with whatever crime they were arrested for. And the police department either keeps it or they just basically donate it out, and that individual never gets their money back.
That happens a lot with weapons also.
I'm sorry.
You have to apply to the court to get forfeiture here of any money or anything that you have. You would have to prove that you have legally obtained it. If otherwise, then the court would find that it was illegal proceedings from crime, and you would forfeit the money or the car or whichever the case is. You have to go to court and prove it. The police would have to prove it. They couldn't just, like I've seen happen in America, where they just go, "Oh no, we're confiscating that," and the poor bugger's done. He's lost it.
I wish we could get him.
Exactly what hang on. That's exactly what I was about to say. In England, that law again, unfortunately, came out just before just after I left. Fuck my timings. Same as the taser. Oh,
awesome weapon.
My timings in my life has been horrendous. But no, I would never, ever take something from somebody and if it wasn't used in a court of law, that I would hold that against you and not give it you back for like 10 months. I mean, if it's not used, you get it back.
Going back to the original point, yes, I'm not a big fan of what he does. Most of us here aren't a big fan of what he does. But if he ends up not being charged at all, the fact that they kept it for a year, I don't think that's appropriate.
That's wrong.
Yeah, no, that's inappropriate.
That's wrong. That's wrong. 100%.
Yeah.
Million.
Well, now, Chuck, you're kind of walking back because you thought that was like a legitimate punishment for him, even if he didn't get charged.
Oh no!
I thought it was good a punishment. That was I that said that. But at the same time, that here in Australia, you just simply can't do that out of the courts. The cops don't have that much power.
Now, Artie, what did you think about the charge that they got him obstructing the doorway?
My bad. I thought it was. Never mind. I mean, I thought a case could be made, but I ultimately think it was ticky tack. So I'm not surprised that it didn't stick.
See, that's the advantage of not having a Bill of Rights.
Tough Southside. So, Artie, here's a big question. I think a lot of people want to. Would you ever an auditor if they came into with cash money and said, "Bam, I have a case"? You take it.
Well, I'm not a defense attorney.
My bad.
I'm not, to be perfectly honest. But let's assume I was. I mean, yeah, I'll take the case.
Cool. Fair enough.
Personally, I'll still throw punch him, and then we'll talk about it.
All right. So all right. So let's see. That was. Let's see. I don't know if anyone's aware we've been getting that Jeremy DeWitt was arrested again for
Come on, not again.
Paint gun. So now it's like a weapon.
What?
Or because he's a sexual offender. Yep.
Concealed at that.
Now it's
Hank. Sorry, just hold the phone just a second. So the last time that I think that you and I had this conversation, you told me that he was in prison for something bad, and that he was in county jail. And now you're telling me that he's now been. Well, how has he been arrested again? Because, right, I'm getting confused here. I thought he was locked up.
A quick summary was he and one of his mates were riding on their make-believe police motorbikes wearing their police uniforms, and DeWitt was dumb enough to have a pepper spray gun, or a pepper gun, whatever you might call it, a less lethal device, but evidently if you're a felon, that's still carrying a weapon. And they did him like there was no tomorrow.
What?
That's my understanding of the situation.
Yeah. It was a pepper gun. It's like I'd never even heard of this before. It looks like a firearm, but it shoots pepper rounds, like pepper bullets.
Isn't that what Earl has?
Mine, evidently.
Earl has one of those, right?
Yes, it's a pepper ball gun. It's just like paintball.
It's a pepper.
OC spray.
It's like a shotgun, and they get shoved.
Chuck's got it.
Totally illegal in Australia. If you have anything that looks like a bloody gun, you're going to get done like a dinner.
Well, dude, if you ever come to WA, I'm going to splatter you.
Thank God for that Bill of Rights.
Greg, you ever come to WA,
I live in Queensland, which is your version of Texas, but this man lives in WA, which is 20 years behind Queensland.
Well, wait. I thought WA was the Florida of Australia.
No. WA is the embarrassing second cousin that we don't own up to.
Right, so it's the Florida.
Yeah, no, everyone comes to Queensland to retire because the police are really mean on young people.
All right, so it wasn't the fact that he had it.
Gregory.
It was concealed, so that's why he ended up getting in trouble.
It was a concealed weapon carried by felons, my understanding.
Well, that's
multiple charges.
That'll do it then. And Gregory, just FYI,
Yeah.
when I ever get to Queensland,
I'll introduce you to my two brothers. One's a superintendent detective, and the other one's a detective senior sergeant. So I'm pretty sure we can fit you up with a nice cell.
well, you know, I'm an ex-constable, and I was occasionally an acting sergeant. So yeah, all right. Well, can we make it a really comfortable?
Yeah, we meet at the Normanby Hotel and get on the piss.
All right. In that case,
All right, so we're gonna move
Next
on to another video. We're gonna watch another video. This is everyone should recognize this gentleman right here. Yes. Everyone knows who this is. Will o' the Wisp and
I
his
hate this
buddy.
video.
Now here's the thing. Not only do we have, but we have called maybe not the debut, but early video from Anarch Chick. I don't know if any of you probably don't know her, but apparently she decided to go on audit with these two. So let's check this out.
Yeah, I had an impromptu debate with Will.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. Problem is, I've been trying to download the video to splice it from Anarchic Chick's stream, but I'm having trouble getting it.
Oh, okay. What do you use to download?
4K video downloader.
I use Keep Vid.
Use what?
Keep Vid.
I use 4K too, Artie, and I was going to do a video on this same video, but now I won't. But
Keep Vid.
It downloads for me fine.
Well, real quick, and then I'll stop hijacking the stream. The issue I had was I was able to download the video, but the audio was only lasted for like the first 20 minutes, and then I got no audio. And my discussion with Will was like at like the 3-hour mark of a 6-hour live stream.
Wow.
It's probably a little bit too much.
Are you trying to download?
I use Y2 Mate. Just.
Are you trying to download from StreamYard?
No, I'm downloading direct from YouTube.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, guys, and you owe me some big drinks, like big drinks. Y2 Mate. So use that.
But here's the thing: YouTube has an issue. These recordings have an issue with downloading live streams because they record on a different.
Well,
they record differently. I have a hard time screen record live streams instead of downloading them.
So if they do it in 1080p, you can't download it in 4K.
I don't think it's 1080p. I think it's format.
Yeah, 1080p is what, 2.7 or something. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, usually it's an MP4, but I don't think I don't think it films an MP4 format. It's
okay, so it's a different format. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, format. Yeah. So
anyway, I'll check out those alternatives and see, and I'll get back to you.
All right.
Excellent.
So,
don't talk to me like I know you. I don't know you.
Sir, I know you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you.
What do you know about
I know you, sir. I know you, sir.
Shut. We're not talking during the streams, remember?
I'm sorry. Oh, let me mute myself.
What?
Oh no, this cock!
Jake, Mike. Real. Welcome back to Auditing America. Osceola County Courthouse. A bunch of tyrants. They hate our Constitution, so we're back to check them. First, Fourth Amendment. Like, share, and subscribe.
Are you an employee? No, I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. Oh, that's just a great start right there.
The First and Fourth Amendment.
Seriously, the thing that bugs me the most about this guy is that egg beater. All I want to do is ram it up his ass.
I just want to grab a bowl and like 6 eggs and just go. All right.
It just bugs me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, continue.
Okay. I do pro se work though.
Fourth Amendment. Sorry.
Absolutely.
So you are supposed to follow the line and you are supposed to put your mask on too.
I'm sorry?
You can come inside without your mask.
Is that like a law?
Yes.
Can you state the law?
Yo, if you wanna see, if you don't put the law, you can come inside. That's
Well, I
it.
just wanted to let you know, sir, that we've actually had people print out the law. There is no law, and there's exemptions. No, we're not. You're holding up the law. You said we're trying to go in there.
Could you just excuse me? Could you excuse the line?
Why? We're trying to go in.
They're trying to go in. They were in line first.
Okay.
Can you
They were
pause
in line
it?
first. Yeah, they were. You know what? We'll let them go.
Okay. So it is a law. It's not a law, but it is a law. But it's under the law, but it's not a law. But at the end of the day, it's the same as here in Australia. It's the same as New Zealand. It's the same as England. It's the same as fucking Canada. It's the same as America. It's the same as Colombia, Venezuela. Fuck it. I don't need to go on about countries. It is, they have decreed a law. And they go, is it a law? I mean, technically, it's a statute, which is awkward because the numbnuts go, well, it's only a statute. But it is actually a law. It is an actual physical law that you need to wear a mask. And apart from the fact if it's not a law, if it's is a law, not a law, maybe a law, perhaps a law, it's fucking common sense. It's common sense. Wear a fucking mask.
Here's the thing. What Will is right though. It's not. It is not a law, but it is. They're orders. They're executive orders that came down from the president, and they're orders that came down from the states. Which, to be honest, they're not laws, but they do until they are proven to be illegal or unconstitutional. They pretty much are law. So it's a law, but it's not.
Is this a federal courthouse?
This is a. I think so. I'm not sure.
We've got basically the same system set up as you. We're a federal country, so you have the federal government, you have the state governments, and the biggest bone of contention is this whole thing about state rights versus federal rights. And state rights, here it's different. The federal law wins out. So if the federal government says you can smoke marijuana, the Queensland state government's screwed. But if the Queensland state government says you can smoke marijuana and the federal law says that you can't, the federal law can go to buggery.
But
I think it's a county. I think it's a county
what
courthouse.
we have decreed here, definitely.
It's a
in
county
Australia.
courthouse?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a county court.
Okay, so the thing is, because it's a county courthouse, and the states are allowed to conduct their own affairs when it comes to their own judiciary, and in all these judiciaries, the authority is with with the Supreme Court.
Yes.
And the Supreme Court has the authority to pass down orders. Those orders have the force of law, and therefore they are law in that effect, so that sheriffs can have you trespass from the property if you decide not to wear a mask. If the order of the Supreme Court says all individuals who are coming into the building for business, they have to wear a mask. Period. End of story. So it doesn't matter that there's no statute. Doesn't matter that there's no actual, legislative law. The judiciary, through its powers given to it under the Constitution of the states, have the authority to regulate the conduct that goes on in their buildings, and that means what is and is not allowed before entering a courtroom. And there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, here compared to America, we've got COVID-19 pretty well nailed. In Queensland, we had 4 cases today. All of them are overseas people coming into the country. You immediately get quarantined for 2 weeks in a motel at your cost. But if the state government spins around tomorrow morning and says it's a statewide mandate, you now must wear your mask, you've got to wear your mask. There's no arguing. At the end of the day, the health department is truly the most powerful in the state government. If the health department says we have an issue, you must obey these particular steps, you've got no option. You must obey, and the police must enforce.
Then I completely back Jeff up there when he goes. So anybody comes into WA, and I will look, and I actually look at my building, and I see those planes come in, and I'm going, I seriously hope to fuck you are going to quarantine. And
yeah, well, our federal government recently tried to overturn this whole concept of you had to go into quarantine when you entered the country, but each state controls its own airports and its entry. And each state has the right to say, no, bugger you, Jack, you're going into quarantine for 2 weeks.
And,
regardless of what the federal government says.
All right, so let's continue in. I'm sorry, Chuck, go ahead and finish your thought, and then we're going to continue the video.
Yeah, sorry.
We're going off on another tangent.
No, it's a bloody Chuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck me, I fucking did. Well, I'm trying to do a super chat too. Oh, there it is. That's why I can't do that.
Go first, then.
I want you to get supervisor and print that out. I don't get nobody. You're not doing nobody. Get a supervisor and print out the law. I need to see the law.
Come on, Dredd.
He's got your own job, bitch. Yes, you know what else is public knowledge?
Okay, here's the thing that bothers me. The thing that really bothers me about Will. When he gets upset, then he just really starts going into the insults and, oh man, I'm not sure if it's this video, but there's just another video where he just, oh man, he really went off and really pissed me off. I think it is this video later on. He's really going to just get really offensive and borderline racist.
The fact that you look like a douchebag.
All right, this is going all against my complete principles. Carry on.
You too?
Good job.
Good job.
Oh, you too?
What's your name?
You don't know what to do. Yeah, we do.
You do need to know that. Kick the walk of shame. Yeah.
Fuck out of my face, bitch.
Oh.
Fuck out of my face,
We need to
bitch.
get in this building.
Yeah? Were you there?
Yes.
Were you there?
Oh.
Were you there?
Did you trust police? So you trust police, don't you? Do you know that? Do you know that police? Do you know that? Hey, guess what? Guess what didn't get dropped? The fact that there have been 2 studies to show that police and people that work in security are 40% more likely to abuse the women. So if you want to talk about real abusers, you'll talk about the police, but you won't because you're a coward to stand with the police. You only talk to people on the street.
That you don't know,
think you
bitch.
have power over me, but guess what? You don't. I can tell by your lack of taste and sunglasses that you have no knowledge, you have no power,
And
you're
no
just
soul.
a piece of shit. Working for the men because you're a coward little bitch. You would never take off that badge and fight me.
Never.
I know you wouldn't.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, wow.
pretty sure that's the requirements of publication in Australia, in Queensland law, and you would be totally entitled to shove that bloody egg whisk up his ass at this point.
That's a good point. I wonder what Anselmo thinks every time Will brings up the fact that abusing women fact. I wonder if it replays through Anselmo's mind what he's been accused and convicted of.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I personally would take him down the back alley and let's talk about this. Come on, you. Let's talk about this, and I'll bring your whisk with you because oh my god, I was sure.
Wouldn't it be the standard charge of Australian police that he assaulted your fist?
I would potentially, maybe, allegedly just perhaps stick that whisk where
Oh yeah,
where
that whisk bugs
where,
the shit out of me.
where the Queen would not find it ever again.
So, Lab, what are you
Whatever.
thinking? What are you thinking, Lab?
It's Philip. Sorry.
I'm thinking that these two are so triggered that they cannot control themselves
Right?
beyond
Absolutely.
the normal, out of control idiots that they normally are.
That's a
And
very good point.
Artie, I have a question. Since they have the fighting words now, I know the First Amendment doesn't apply. Now, does that mean the whole time that they're there from now on, or just for this moment?
A good point.
Okay. Fighting words is. I don't know why people like to cite the whole fighting words thing because it's been severely curtailed ever since that decision's been handed down. So
Okay.
it's not. You're not going to be able to get away with knocking the shit out of him because he was talking shit to you. Because like there, I don't even think there's any legitimate basis where someone's speech can justify you physically assaulting someone. Because again, ever since that fighting words decision's been handed down, it's been neutered severely, if not outright completely.
I don't mean to be argumentative, but how does that stand differently than standing your ground laws?
Because Will is talking shit. Will isn't actually threatening violence or physical harm.
Yeah.
Or can it be an attempted assault?
In what way? Like
the fact that he's
him saying
threatening to
him saying that you're an asshole, you're a prick.
No,
and
threatening to fight him.
Like threatening to fight him? No.
Yes.
Assault has to have gestures. Assault has to actually have Will coming up to him,
getting in his face,
charging for him, getting into his face, swinging. You know,
well,
there has to be physical gestures. It's not simply a matter of, fight me, fight me 1v1 me, bro.
But here in Australia, there's a thing called the reasonable man, something in common law. That there is a certain point in which someone provokes you, and that a reasonable man would react. It's something that's been knocked on its ass because of domestic violence here in Australia, but it's still a legal concept that there is a point that you can push someone to in which a reasonable person would retaliate.
Well, the reasonable man standard still exists here in the United States, of course, but I think the reasonable man in this instance still has made that decision that a reasonable man is a grown adult who is not going to resort to violence based purely upon speech. Now, in certain situations that might be different. I don't know fully the extent of it, but that is the general rule nowadays. That someone simply hurtling insults is not enough to justify socking his teeth in.
See, if I was an Indigenous Australian, you walked up to me and used what your equivalent of the N-word is the C word over here. And if I was to walk up to an Indigenous person and call them a C, and they punch me in the face, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on in court, and the coppers would not charge them. That would be regarded as beyond the pale, for the want of a better term, to use a racist epithet against an Indigenous Australian.
I'm not going to lie. I would like that here. That would be nice if we were like that here.
Yeah. Trust me, it puts the racists in their little box. But in Australia, if someone came up and started calling you a black C and all that sort of rubbish, and you punched them in the nose, the cops would just go, "Well, you're an idiot. Why did you go up and say that to them?"
Gregory, if you could turn your mic down a little bit. Tacos.
Sorry. I have a loud voice. I've just got to work out how to turn my mic. Oh yeah, I see.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with our video.
Because you're a pussy.
Sign a waiver. Let's sign. Let's sign a waiver. Let's sign a waiver.
You work for me, bitch. I don't have to get away. Who pays your salary?
Let's sign a waiver. Let's sign a waiver.
Show me the law that says I have to.
Let's sign a waiver.
Show me the law.
Oh, look at his law.
That's a law. That's a fucking piece of paper, idiot. That's not a law.
You're going down in history as one of the stupidest motherfuckers in Osceola County. You know that? One of the stupidest motherfuckers in Osceola County.
Now, I'm very familiar with the executive order. First of all, there's no law. Second of all, executive orders and mandates are not laws. Third of all, in the executive orders and the mandates, there are medical exemptions.
Oh, now this is the first instance that he refers to this, that they are doing it because of a medical exemption. All this other time, he just doesn't fucking do it. Now, at this point, they're going to let him in because he did cite a medical reason. But of course, these idiots are going to take that as, that's right, motherfucker. We get in now and we don't have to worry about it. No, it's because of what you just said, you fucking moron.
So I just want to be able to do my business, and they're withholding my constitutional rights. So can I please go in or speak to a supervisor?
Whoa. Excuse me. What constitution? 3rd, 1, 4th, 6th, 14th, 26th, 98th. I can't know all of your constitutions. Oops. Oops.
Ah, damn.
Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. I know your constitutions.
What was your?
I'm also still trying to send money to Kenny, and it's for some reason.
Are you seeing 3 or 4 little buttons?
I like Blad's comment.
It's still picking on my old credit card. But yeah,
in a public building,
so,
which we've had printed out a number of times before us, allows for medical exemptions.
And the executive order only applies in federal buildings. Federal buildings.
And
I'm looking. Yes, I'm looking for a public records request, and I'm also looking to do some filming as well.
Okay, so we're going in whatever's open. Fool.
Yeah, we're gonna record
We're gonna go
inside.
whatever's open.
And of course, Anselmo takes this as, oh my God, this is this big victory. Even though we just now mentioned that we have a medical exemption and we're going to use that to go into building.
And your medical exemption is.
They don't have to say here.
Oh God, no! I would. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. If I was that security guard right there, I would go. Okay, so is it like a 112 or a 000 or a 000? Is it a 000? Is it? Do I need to give?
Yeah. So the young lady in the video is Anarch Chick.
Come on.
So for people who don't know who she is.
Nothing young about that.
Yeah, that's her.
Thing.
That's her. She's got pink hair now.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to be nice.
What I was trying to say was, are you dying? Oh my God, are you dying?
What's happening?
So let's continue here.
And we will come here and fucking own you guys every day. Every day. You're making me money right now. Yeah, you're making me money.
She has a heart attack every day.
Chuck, we're not talking during the video, remember.
All right.
Sorry, you can go ahead.
It's not. There's certain items that not went through. If you don't have
There's
any
a law against whiskey, I need that printed out too.
Well, it's not a law.
I'll tell you what. I might do that just to get him, but I need to see if you're gonna.
So we don't have to wear masks, right?
This is my freedom of speech.
We don't have to wear masks, right?
You know what I'm saying? This might give me. I know people that go in there with real microphones all the time.
Yeah.
So they should. I
just want to let you know.
So we don't have to wear masks. Okay, good.
I think it's more
Good.
of a personal.
I told you, fool. I told you. This way. We gotta go. We gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. We gotta go. Honey, you're gonna be the star of the show.
She is pretty. Holy shit, she's pretty.
The star of the show.
I think so.
Aloha.
Well, you can't really tell so much with the mask on, but from
aloha.
the eyes up.
Do you want some books from me or not?
She's gonna be.
Huh?
5, 6, 7.
Well, from a personal viewpoint, you could
The Chuck is doing something over in the background.
Sorry.
All right.
Be the star
Let's
of the show.
keep the stream going until
That's why the government is
Booyah.
pretty much violent on its own. You guys are violent. You guys are violent. We came here in peace, and you guys are stopping us. You're not. You're okay. These people are not even officers.
Okay. We're getting some clarification. Okay.
We already figured. This is not a federal building, sir.
Well, under the COVID situation,
It's federal buildings
under
only.
the COVID situation that we have right now, only people that have court business are allowed in the courthouse.
We do. We're trying to go up there and
Yeah,
find.
we're going to try to clarify. You got your fine for right
Okay.
now.
Cool. Are we being detained?
Wait, what? What's the point of asking it? He just said you're fine. Nothing's going on. Why would you even ask if you're being
Well,
detained?
not
That is
insane, because you haven't breached the. You haven't breached.
Oh, thanks, Chuck. Thanks, Chuck, for the super chat.
Dude, that to me that's actually a lot of bucks. Sorry.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Well, you can smack it up a couple of times, but what do you mean? What did he just say?
He's being an idiot. I mean, this is one of the things they like to do. They like to go and ask questions that really don't apply because it's part of the auditor language. You know, it's part of their shtick.
Oh,
Yeah, the script.
that's hurting my ears.
Just as sovereign citizens have their own script, so do the auditors.
My ears. It's
Absolutely.
hurting my ears.
Okay,
really-
Chuck.
Yeah.
Go drink some water, dude. Come on.
It's
All right, so let's.
hurting. It's hurting.
Oh my God.
All right, Chuck. Chuck, relax.
All right,
We're
well, I'm
continue watching
gonna
the video.
mute myself. Yeah, 'cause I'm actually technically really.
Okay, thank you.
I'm actually really sober right now. But.
This way.
We know where to go.
Oops, sorry, guys.
How you doing today, man?
You're allowed to play on your phone?
You don't know what I'm doing with my phone.
Well, what are you doing on your phone? Why don't you tell me?
Doesn't have to.
To the 20,
So you're not going to tell me what you're doing, but you're going to snitch on somebody for exercising constitutional
What's your
protected
name?
rights. What's your name?
What's your name? I'm Deputy Will. What's your name?
Can I have your badge number?
Can I have your ID?
Do you have
Can I have your personal ID?
Are we being
Do you have a personal ID?
They just went through a lot of the auditor script right there in that less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That was just ridiculous.
My personal ID is go fuck off.
Right, Goober, auditors have a script. Wow.
Oh, 100%. You hear it repeated over and over again, and it's just bloody stupid shite.
I mean, there's a reason why it's easy to make a bingo card out of it.
Over and over again.
I'm sorry.
How often do you
you
play
asked me
bingo
for
when
that,
you do it?
and I'll just go. Yeah, well, give me your ID. No, not going to happen. And I'll go. Well, my ID is GI. Fuck you yourself.
Well, you are entitled in Australia to ask a police officer to show you his warrant card. He will flash his warrant card at you in about 1 second flat, and then after that, he's just going to hammer your ass.
Yeah, here all they have to do is it differs between each state and city and all that, but a lot of times they have to either give you their name or their badge number. Some might have both, but it's usually one or the other. Others seem to think they have to give them both, but that's not necessarily always true.
Essentially, at the end of the day, here, so long as they flash their warrant card at you, yeah, you've got no option but to believe that they are police.
Yeah, can I see your personal ID, please? Let him walk.
Look, ma'am, we're not gonna get. Why are you trying to violate our Fourth Amendment automatically, ma'am? We're gonna talk about this. Come on.
Because you're asking for her ID, so she asked for. God, fucking idiots.
Come on. Let's talk about this, ma'am. You swear you're a sheriff's officer, right? We're going to the same floor you're going.
I'm going downstairs to one.
Okay, cool. So, quick question.
That was smooth. Let's go back down to one then. Closer to the exit. Good job. Good job.
Why would you want to waive our Fourth Amendment automatically?
Especially when you took an oath before God to protect that Fourth Amendment rights, right? That's the opposite of what you should be doing, right?
So just remember that the Constitution is something very important. You swore to protect that. So you have to try your best not to get my ID. You have to try your best not to get my ID. You see, we get people with cameras exercising their First Amendment, and automatically we have an army of cops.
Sorry, what's your name?
What's your name? What's your name?
Sergeant Hidalgo.
Thank you very much. Do you have an ID?
Yes.
Can I see it, please?
Sergeant Hidalgo.
An ID like you asked for with the people, with the address.
Mr. Morales.
Can I see ID?
Mr. Morales.
Don't talk to me like I know you. I don't know you.
Sir,
I know you, sir.
Sir.
Yeah? What do you know about me?
What do you know about? Where do you know?
Did you get screened at the front?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Wow, how else
And
would
then
we be
let me
here?
through.
How are we gonna get in here? How are we gonna get in here without?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
ID 1244.
And your name?
What is in your hand, sir?
It's the same thing. I'm actually going to take the high road right here. It doesn't make a difference with my hand. What's your name?
Sergeant Hidalgo. That's all.
Okay, can I see your ID?
I show you mine.
Stick what? You stick that whiskey in my face, I will
Come on, be
turn
cordial.
around
We're
stick
being
it
nice to you.
right
Do you
up
feel
your-
intimidated by any way that we're here, peacefully recording, without threatening anyone?
They gave us a really hard time. The woman was very, very.
That's why we do what we do. That's why we do. That's why we do what we do. You see, these people are hired by us. These people.
Administrative orders
What's
that
your-
we gotta follow.
Actually, sir,
on federal buildings.
Sir, you're not an administrative order follower. You're a law enforcement
Get a copy
officer.
of the administrative.
Yeah, let's please, because it's actually executive orders and mandates are not.
¿Qué
law.
vas a hacer, Hidalgo? ¿Nos vas a sacar? ¿Nos vas a sacar, Hidalgo?
I'm waiting for court admin to call me back.
Why? Call you back for what, bro? You swore to protect freedom, bro.
Sir, obviously, right? Obviously, you know for a fact that mandates, executive orders, and administrative orders are not constitutional, they're not law. And even the law itself, the executive order, has mandates. So you took an oath before God and your countrymen to enforce our constitutional rights, and the fact that you and your fellow officers while displaying the thin blue line, which is a desecration of the United States flag, it's against the United States flag code.
No, it's not. Not even close.
And that's not a flag.
Nope.
Okay.
Idiot.
Okay, so look, this is an administrative order.
You guys can step outside.
Why are you trying to kick us out? We do have business here.
We're supposed to be social.
We're working on this. Okay, so let me tell you. We're working. Hold on. Please, guys. My turn. We have freedom of the press. Okay. We absolutely have the right to come here. If I'm talking to you, sir. Hidalgo, te estoy hablando. Are we being detained? Okay, thank you.
God,
Well,
I wish you were and
we know that.
held into the basement.
We know that. And so are we. Because you know what? Guess how much money
He just looks so. Oh, here it comes. Here goes the money grab.
Hi, Dutch.
Hi.
Here comes talking about how much money he makes.
We absolutely have the right to come here. If I'm talking to you, sir. Hidalgo, te estoy hablando. Are we being detained?
God, I wish you were.
Thank you. Well,
You're not.
we know that. We know that.
I wish you were.
And so are we.
I
So
actually
are we.
would.
Well, he's about to talk about how much money he makes again. Hold on.
Because you know what? Guess how much money I made last month from these checks, from these YouTube checks? More than what you make in probably 5 months. So please calm down, sir. We pay a lot of money in our taxes.
5
okay?
months?
A lot.
Right?
That should be a beatable
somebody-
offense on its own.
For somebody advocating for the rights of the people and the the basic citizens, he just decides to throw in like a fucking classist argument right there. Like, I make more money than you. You
I
are
was just
beneath
thinking.
me. Now do what I say.
I hate Glenn because he's an asshole.
I know
hate
you're
Glenn Summer
looking. You
because
see
he
me
won.
looking now, looking you, and I'm liking you, and I'm. Yeah. 5 months, guy.
Kenny, please.
Chuck, dude,
I'd like to
relax a
hear
little bit.
Dutch's comment.
Yeah, Dutch,
Honestly,
go ahead.
here it's illegal for the police to beat the shit out of you when you're an asshole, but it doesn't mean they can't accidentally ram you into a cell door on your way in.
Right.
Oh
Or put him in
gosh,
that car without hurting his head.
that has never happened in my lifetime.
Of course not.
Never
going down a
happened.
flight of stairs.
New. Sorry, I thought I was being on the. I thought I was being on the good side, guys. Then, but
Chuck, I don't believe we had the pleasure. How you doing?
with the pleasure of me.
G'day, Dutch.
Hey, Greg, what are you doing?
Yeah, not much, mate. Sorry, we're listening to this film, so we better speak shush.
That's not on yet. But yeah, just.
Guys, how's it going? Are you enjoying Glenn being locked up?
Glenn got locked up.
Well, I assumed he did. No, one of them got locked up. Any one of them getting locked up's good, eh?
Well, I heard that guy Justin Pullman almost got locked up last night.
Probably. All right, so we're getting off track again here.
Sorry.
Have you seen this video before, Dutch? The one we're watching?
I've seen parts of this one. I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah, both of them. They're both.
He's annoying.
Absolutely. All right, so let's continue here.
You're being disorderly actually right now. And if you guys follow up with this, you're all being disorderly. Why? Because you're disturbing my peace. You see? Disturbing my peace, sir. So
that is the most. Oh my god! All right, from a pure legal standpoint, Artie, he's disturbing Anselmo's peace.
That's not how the law's written. The law's not written that way. It's the public peace, not your peace, you asshole.
I don't know. Yeah, this sort of cringy manipulation of the text of the law is asinine, and it's not just auditors, sovereign citizens do this shit all the time as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Art, you're on here. Good. You're the legal opinion then.
Is this a police officer or a captain or?
I think these are actually sheriffs.
These are sheriff's deputies.
No, I'm looking. No, I'm not.
Is there a diff?
Him. I'm talking
about Dutch.
I'm talking about the guy in the blue.
Talking about Dutch?
Oh, Dutch.
Oh my god.
Dutch, are you a captain or a?
I'm a retired homicide detective.
Lieutenant?
Detective.
No,
detective.
We call them D's.
Or Dick. I'm a Dick.
Oh, no, we never say dicks. They beat you up otherwise. We just say D's.
I admire, sir. All of those commendations on your chest, I absolutely adore them and love them.
Thanks, brother.
I've only got one.
It's called the colonizer's badge.
So this is like his second or third time using this "you're disturbing my peace" thing, and it gets stupider every time I hear it. I'm surprised the cops don't just look at him with like a really kind of look on their face. You can tell they're just they're genuinely annoyed at this.
Dutch, I've only got one medal, but you have got a million medals. And
just one.
Dude.
All right. So let's continue here. We're only 10 minutes in. We got to look another
absolutely
11 minutes, and I guarantee it's going to get worse. I haven't seen this all the way through.
They realize they're not being detained; they're just not being let in, right? These idiots.
No,
right?
they're in. They're inside. They're absolutely inside.
Yeah.
And they're not being detained. But how many times have they? I think they've said, "Are we asked if we've been detained?" Like 3 or 4 times already.
14 million times, I think I've said.
And the answer is always no. So that's just
Did you say you want him to escort us out of here for a First Amendment right? No.
Hey,
What did you say then?
Don't near me, please.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Oh, you're the one getting near us.
Oh,
You're dangerous.
So, what about certain spaces you want to escort people out of the building for? I didn't say I
what's up, Doofy?
Well, do you know about the First Amendment, sir? Anything about it? Why would you? You're the one that's supposed to be protecting the First Amendment, and you ask your sergeant if you could speak.
All right, let's take this. Let's have
Do the
fun.
walk of shame, please.
Let's have some fun.
Do the walk of shame. Yes. Do.
Take the walk of shame.
Yeah, take the walk of shame, brother.
He just ordered you to take
Do it.
No,
please.
no,
Do it.
Sarge.
Do it.
Don't
walk
away.
He
Sarge.
said, Sergeant.
Hey.
Do
Sarge,
it.
don't
Do
do
it. Do it. He's thinking about it.
Sarge,
Hold on. Hold on. Let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it, bro. Let him do it. There you go. Round of applause.
Sarge.
All right.
You know, people think that we're rabble rousers. People say, oh, this and that. We're trying to just get reactions. Well, you know what? Our Constitution was out the window before
He's not the
COVID.
Sarge. He's the Sarge.
Chuck.
Oh, sorry.
buddy.
Do you want me to?
No, Chuck. You're pretty. You're. It seems like you're pretty wasted right now, and I think for your own benefit, you should probably drop down. You're probably going to regret this tomorrow or in the morning when you're sober up. You're pretty fucking drunk right now. I don't want you to say anything that you're going to regret later.
No, not at all. Because I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Because the guy that walked away was not the Sarge. This guy right here is the Sarge. He's got 3 stripes. So no, don't say that. Wow. Did you just say that to me?
Well, Chuck, I don't want you to say something that you're going to regret later.
Wow. We could. Well, I'll mute myself. Should we say that?
We'll try that for now, but just be careful, dude. I love you, and I just don't want, All right, so let's try to see if we can.
And now, during COVID, you guys have taken a sacred oath to that Constitution and yet destroyed our rights. The First Amendment has been out the window before. The Second Amendment, there's cops in other places that are killing regular citizens over red flag laws. The Fourth Amendment has been out the window with the NSA. The Fourth Amendment is out the window over here. So I wanted to ask you guys, one, how seriously do you take your oath? And two,
Kenny, how recent is this video?
This got uploaded 3 or 4 days ago, something like that.
Fucking Will Turpitz is back at it again. I thought he dropped off for a while.
Yeah, and if you don't know, the lady involved in this is Anarch Chick. She hosts, I guess she hosts panels, and apparently she likes auditors, and apparently she's got this big man crush on Will and Anselmo. Not a man crush, I take that back. A woman crush.
A boy crush.
And Anselmo and Will.
You're gonna run a train on her later.
Oh, please. That
Say
was
that loud? Fuck, sorry.
Probably enjoy that.
I will give $50. I will go to an ATM, make it $100 for any officer here right now. All these officers that can name me any amendment besides the first, second, or fifth.
Oh, shut the fuck up with bloviating.
14th, 25th.
It'd be the forehead amendment as I banged him in the nose with it.
13th Amendment about slavery.
I just think that his whole boasting is so unbelievably juvenile.
It is.
Yeah,
What abolished prohibition? I mean, that's the most important one. We can drink again.
Yeah, right?
Thank the good Lord.
Yeah. So, Taco, have you seen this one yet?
I've seen small parts of it because Shelly showed it on her channel.
What'd you think from what you saw? So you're a subscriber to Shelly?
I'm not a subscriber, but I do watch her channel occasionally. Like why?
Why?
Because I like watching a car wreck.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Love a good train wreck.
Fair enough.
And actually, I roped in Artie the one time. Sorry, Artie.
What'd you think, Artie?
Well, like I said, Taco invited me to that live stream where I ended up having a 1-to-1 with Will for about an hour.
Turpin?
Yeah, we already had that discussion.
Also, you were also, I thought maybe Will came onto your channel, so you were on Shelly's when. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, apparently Taco thinks I'm his crutch who can be at a moment's notice to
if you
drop knowledge.
Artie, if you have issues getting it, I can like screen record it for you if you still have issues. Just let me know if you still have issues. I'll get it for you.
All right, well. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can get it, but if you are having issues, I could try and find a way to get it for you. It wouldn't be too hard.
It was actually a better debate than I thought it would be.
Did Will get owned?
Yeah, but it was still a better debate than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as far as conspiracy theory as I thought Will would go.
Well, that's good. That's good. That is good.
The best
because you're tired. You guys want to make fun of us because we're rabble rousers. You know who else was rabble rouser? George Washington. You know who else was a rabble rouser? Gandhi. You know who else was a rabble rouser? Martin Luther King Jr. You don't even know the Constitution.
Have you been in a fight lately, sir? Why do you have a black eye? Are you being abused at home? Is there anything you want to talk about?
Wow.
Your mother.
Dude's got a lot of chutzpah.
And you know what this was? This is an intimidation fail, okay?
What? How was anything that the police did in this intimidating? And if you're intimidated by the police just standing there, then maybe you need to man the fuck up.
Oh, come on. Bald-headed men are scary.
That's why Glenn won't fight me.
Yeah. Yeah, man, grow your hair. You'll fool him.
I'll put a wig on.
Yeah.
Or maybe go with a walker. That way he thinks he's got an upper hand, and then as soon as the fight starts, drop it and just drop him.
Oh, you saw that video? And I said, Glenn, you gonna wait for me to be in a walker to fucking beat me up?
That's what you need to do. Show up with a walker and, say, oh, I just had a bad fall.
No need to be ashamed of being old. Dutch, I'll loan you my walker.
I'm 46, people.
I'm only 62, brother, and I'm on to me second walker.
You look better than me.
All right, so let's continue to watch how these officers intimidate Will, Shelly, and so.
You guys don't intimidate us. We're not doing anything wrong. You should feel ashamed of yourself for even asking for my ID.
Because you guys are literally paid to protect our rights and trying to squelch our rights. You've already violated our First Amendment. Then you tried to make us conform to a law that was non-existent. Our Fourth Amendment is violated right here. You can't bring any Second Amendment in here. And then you want to shit on our free speech. Which one of you officers?
Are there any courthouses where you can bring a firearm in? I don't think there are.
No, absolutely not. You cannot bring a firearm to any court that I know of. And
That's what I thought, sir.
I'm sorry.
As police officers or civilians?
Civilians were shaming.
I'm sorry about the First Amendment, but your Second Amendment, you're absolutely fucked on the Second Amendment. The Fourth and the Fifth. Well, if you were arrested, then yes, you can plead the Fifth, but the Second,
Well, he's talking about how he's not able to bring a gun in. He apparently wants to bring a gun in.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out on the Second Amendment. Sorry.
Even our police don't wear guns into a courthouse, into a courtroom.
We do in New York, but you have to be on duty to do so.
Yeah. No, here in Queensland, our cops in a courthouse do have no sidearms on them. If they step outside a courthouse, they are required by the police to wear their sidearm. But in a courthouse, no one's got a gun.
Well, citizens can't have guns in Queensland anyway.
Well, that's right. Thank God.
Will would have
The
someone
last
have
person who got shot was
yeah.
a single person.
They'd have a heart attack going into Australia. They'd be like, "What? No Second Amendment." You're not in America, dude.
You pull an air rifle out, or what you'd call a BB gun here in Australia, and you would have a SWAT team sitting on your ass aiming armor lights at you going, if you move, stupid, we're going to blow your head off.
And of course, what we have to remember is that if Jeffrey was to, have a BB gun, then we would, all of us would shoot the bejesus out of him.
I want to take that whiskey and shove it up his ass.
We had an idiot today here in Queensland, in Brisbane this afternoon, in a police chase. Got caught in an industrial area and he pulled a gun out at the police. Our cops immediately set up a perimeter around you. So long as you stay within that perimeter, you will live. If you step outside that perimeter, they will shoot you dead.
That's right.
And then they will spend 48 hours sitting there talking to you until you either go to sleep or we arrest you. But we won't shoot you dead unless you're an idiot. And then you'll get shot dead.
I work on my timeline. I'll come get you when I feel like it. I don't care how long I'll get you.
Yeah, see, we can't send robots in with bombs attached to blow people up.
That was Houston. That was awesome. That was fantastic.
As much as we want to, but
Yeah, you just can't do it.
All right, so Will's just busted out.
Come on, send it in. No,
Will just busted out his pocket constitution. Now, Artie, as a lawyer, I'm sure you have like many of these pocket constitutions, right?
I have a pocket constitution. Yes, I do not carry it everywhere with me, and no, it's not part of my usual documents I use when I go to court.
Nice.
You tend to for nothing. I used to carry my pocket document in my bag, so when I went to civil rights protests and they said I was violating their amendments, I used to hand them the Constitution, like, find it.
Nice.
Find it. Show me.
Nice. There you go.
Would like to read this, and I would also, as backup reading, I would implore you to study the Federalist Papers and the Anti-Federalist Papers, because that will give you some context. Because obviously, clearly, none of you guys have even studied this very short document that you swore an oath to uphold.
Takes 2 years to become a barber, 6 months to become a cop.
Take a picture of it.
2 years to become a barber, 6 months to become a cop.
And in your entire life to become an asshole.
Yeah.
You're gonna say something, Artie?
It's nothing to do with each other. I mean, if you really want to go that way, 3 years to become a lawyer. So let me know if when you went to law school, Will.
Right. Well, it's like 6 years.
3 years to get a law degree.
Yeah.
Here you'd have to do 4 years of uni and then spend a year or two as a clerk.
I know.
And then become a solicitor. Otherwise, you haven't got a prayer.
No, I know. I'll tell a story later. I don't want to distract you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Your personal.
I just want to say, it took me eventually a year to become a cop, and then, I would never want to become a lawyer because I'll end up like Artie. But yeah, when I was a kid, it took me a year to become a cop.
Took me 9 months and 2 years of field training to become a cop. So it's almost like 3 years. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'd love to become a solicitor because I like a good argument, especially when there's rules governing how people can argue back at me.
I wouldn't mind. I wish I would have decided to be a lawyer earlier. I think I'd been I guess it depends on what type of law you.
I'd
You
have to
really,
do criminal.
You have to enjoy what you do to be a lawyer. You
Oh,
really do.
100%.
Same thing with being a cop.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
two and a half-
no.
It was 2.5 months to become a TSA officer.
2.5 months?
Yep.
Who is TSA?
Taco.
Oh, did we talk about this before? Yeah.
Really, Taco's a copper? I thought he was a bloody auditor.
Phone he wants to like a creep. He's a creepy guy that doesn't even wear his mask properly. But then wants to wear it. Yeah. Why don't you wear your mask properly? We have a lot of viewers. They notice everything. Guys, did you guys notice that all the way from the beginning? Thank you, Will, for catching that. Yeah. So and this guy is taking creepy pictures on his phone while getting
stroke jobs.
And I've never seen this guy in my life. He knows my name. I must be very popular. But you know, he knows your name, but he doesn't know.
That look says it all. That look just says it all. All right, so let's go. All right, just real quick. Lavender, what does that look say to you? That is Steven and Selma.
I wish you would.
Greg, what does that look say to you?
It looks like I'm about to headbutt you.
Chuck? Okay. Artie?
I would say it looks more like, yeah, we know who you are, and that's not a good thing.
No, I'd be worried if a copper told me he knew who I was.
Absolutely. Gary?
I think he's got the look of, I wish my eyes were tasers right now.
Yeah. Man after my own heart.
That's.
If you didn't have that fucking camera, kid, I'd rip your head off and shit down your throat.
And Taco.
I really wish I was in Tahiti right now.
All right, that's one of the best. Biner's got a good one too. He's saying, "I'm not getting paid enough for this shit," or the Danny Glover line, "I'm too old for this shit."
Yeah. But he seriously looks like he's lining him up for a good headbutt.
Right. He just looks like God damn it.
I'm gonna
punch
you.
He's never arrested. Have you ever arrested any bad cops?
So they're assuming. Now they're doing a lot of assuming. Now he's never arrested a bad cop because they're just anyway.
Unfortunately, I had that privilege.
I'm sure it sucked too.
Oh, it fucking blew.
Because he's a coward. He's a coward. That's an order follower.
And I would love for someone to find you and he asks that question expecting to get a no. Oh, actually, yes. He wouldn't know what to do with himself.
He went after one of my friends in Times Square, and he calls me up. Like, you know who this fucking guy is? I'm like, yeah, he's an asshole. He's like, I was gonna punch him if that camera wasn't there. I was gonna fucking hurt him. I'm like, thank God you didn't.
Probably why they carry cameras, Dutch.
That's their protection, yeah.
We're gonna take off here. But guess what? We're gonna do some video outside. That's right. Every time we come here, these guys make us out of money. Guys, we don't want it. But if you guys don't want to make us any money, just don't engage us. Look at this guy.
Run away, little boy.
What's up with the mask? Oh, are you guys gonna yell at him?
Go.
No. Okay. You guys are hypocrites and don't know your own job. Yep. You defend your own. That's what my mom tells me all the time. Be careful with those people. They're all a family.
Your mom
They're all a family.
tells you all
you
the
will
time.
never betray your brother or your sister.
Be careful of those people.
Oh, that voice.
Because your mom tells you all the time.
Kenny, not for nothing, I would eject this guy to the station house face first and use their head to open the door.
Hey, Kenny, I got a jet. I got to get back to work.
I already have a good one.
Thanks for having me.
Love you.
Thanks for joining.
Later.
He's missing an important part of what his mom's saying. She's saying, be careful of those people because of his mouth getting him in trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah, know it. You know, she knows Anselmo. She raised him. She knows him.
If I went home and told my mum a cop beat me, my mum would say, "What did you do wrong?"
Again.
Mine would be like, "Well,
give me a belt up the head."
maybe you deserved it.
Yeah, 100%. That would be my mum's opinion. You deserved it. You're an idiot.
Well, what did you do?
Yeah.
Who were you with?
But if I didn't do anything wrong, she'd be one of my biggest defenders. That's for damn sure.
Oh, 100%. But my mum would immediately assume that I'd been an idiot.
These cops have to do something. They're creating a monster.
Where's Dread? Oh, no. This is the start. This is the start. He's the most angry one right now. How you doing? You want to say hi, Mom?
What's up?
There you go.
That was great.
G'day, Mum.
There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
Say hi, Mom. Ask her what position she wants me to bang her in.
No.
Ooh.
Did he say that?
He said
say that?
He did.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Will.
They're just trying to get a reaction.
Yeah, they want the lawsuit, obviously, you know.
That's it. They want someone to lose it and punch him in the face.
I'm too tired of your reaction.
Throat
Banging his
punch.
mom all night.
Throat punch. I mean, last words. That last
This obsession with throat punching is not good.
No, it's the last words. That's all they want.
It's effective.
Last
though.
word.
Oh, it is very
Slap.
effective. Because
Slap.
eventually
Someone
someone is
punches you in the
going
throat.
to do it, and you know it's gonna make the police station look bad. It's gonna make that cop look bad. Cop's gonna lose his job, and you know what? And they're like, well, yeah, you should have been more professional, because yeah, they should be professional enough not to hit these people. And everyone that deals with these people so far that hasn't hit them, man, they get a standing ovation from me. Just like, man, I don't know if I could have done that.
Yeah, I agree.
These cops are going to realize they're creating a monster. The more they let them get away with, the bigger their heads are going to get, and then we're going to deal with these idiots next time.
Very good. You are a servant and a slave of the law.
But when they're not breaking the law, there's nothing you can do.
Sorry.
Now they got to catch them on everything. Now they should catch them and charge them with everything they can. But you know, if they're not doing it wrong, they kind of have to. Sucks.
Can I just ask Dutch just to turn his volume up just a wee smidging?
Move it closer. You don't have a mic.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're very softly spoken, Dutch. You know, it's a bit of a drawback for a policeman.
He's not really. You guys are just so
How can
freaking
he be
loud.
softly spoken? But he
really.
was just a little bit low in the volume. But
how am I now?
But to be fair, you guys are super fucking loud.
Yeah, true. We're Australians. We're very loud people.
Yeah, we are. We are fucking pretty fucking loud people.
Yeah, we like the long distance between humans here.
That's right. I mean, God, how far is it? Oh no.
What is it? One person for every 10 square kilometers or something.
Well,
all right, we're going off on a
because you're from the East Coast and I'm from West
Let's get on with these idiots committing suicide.
Yeah, we're going off on a tangent.
Just bear me 1 second. He's
All right.
from the fucking East Coast and I'm from the fucking West Coast. So it's easier for him because all he has to do is fly to fucking Los Angeles. And what I've got to do, if I want to fly to America, that's right. Well, I've got to fly to Sydney and then to Brisbane and then fucking fly over to America. Whereas that cunt that lives in fucking Sydney, it's fucking fine. I'll just fly straight over to Los Angeles. It's not a problem.
All right, so let's continue with this video.
Listen. He's nice. This guy is a tyrant.
Thanks, Michael.
You are butthurt, my friend.
You know you was
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I beat her every night. I beat her every night. I beat her. I beat her every night. No, bitch.
Did I get
Fuck
that?
up.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
What'd she say? I missed it.
Hold on. I know, that's what I'm trying to... Let's go back here. You start arguing with her. Let's see what he said. I thought he said I beat her every night. Maybe I... Hoping I didn't hear that.
She's a bad bitch.
What he said.
Hold on. God, let's... Let's see what he says. I want to make sure I heard that right.
Everyone right now. How you doing? You want to say hi, Mom? There you go. There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
Say hi, Mom. Ask her what position she wants me to bang her in.
No. Listen. He's
sir.
nice. He's nice.
Sir,
This guy is a tyrant.
I believe that you and your
You are butthurt, my friend.
Give me a sec, please. Give me
Okay.
a sec, please.
Won't you beat your girl? Won't you beat your girl?
Yeah, I beat her every night.
Whoa! You don't say that to anyone. Yeah.
Well, damn, guys, we have it. We have it right here on this video. And
He's a rapist too.
Admits to beating his girl. Admits it on camera for the whole world to see.
Isn't he a rapist too?
No.
Oh.
Kidnapper. He kidnapped his girl, though. Attempted to, I should say.
Douchebag.
You said that to an Aussie girl, she'd slap you down.
Every night. Guys, don't go over to Anselmo's page and don't let him know what you feel about him admitting to beating his girl. Don't do it, guys.
I can't lie.
I refuse to go on their pages because I don't want to give them likes or views.
Oh, no, we didn't know it, but now there's proof from his own mouth.
Yeah, not a smart thing to say to a woman. It's not a smart thing to say to anyone, but to a woman, Jesus.
Right, CFW, not good at all. That is just wow. And she, oh man, you can tell he's so worked up that he admitted that. It's just so stupid. So stupid.
I beat her every night. I beat her. I beat her every night. No, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Whereabouts
Shut the
is
fuck up.
Perth Wine
Shut the fuck up. Freedom of speech.
Hold on, Chuck. We're trying to hear what's going on.
But now they have Discon. Throw him out.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Chuck, but yeah, they're still having the
David Richardson. Not a million miles away from there, but.
All right, so
let's put this baby to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat her every night. I beat her every night. I beat her. I beat her every night. No, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Every night. Fuck me.
She got guys. We heard
Sorry, guys. Come on.
Let's say it after.
Come on, let's stop shooting each other. I mean, let's stop putting our hands on
every night. I beat her. I beat her every night. No, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This guy is a tyrant.
I believe that you and your
You are butthurt, my friend.
Give me a sec, please. Give me a sec, please.
Sorry,
Yeah, I beat her every night.
word tyrant.
Okay, I'm just everyone right now because apparently people are not really going to be quiet, so we're just going to mute everyone here. Let's try this again now. I'm tired of having to rewind this. I'm sorry.
Want me to bang her? No.
You are butthurt, my friend.
Give me a sec, please. Give me a sec, please.
Won't you beat your girl? Won't you beat your girl?
Yeah, I beat her every night. I beat her every night. I beat her. I beat her every night. No, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's how you
Sir,
beat your woman,
shut the
right?
fuck up. Freedom of speech.
I know there's a lot of people, and they're going to say that we're troublemakers. We're rabble. But we believe strongly in
Shut the fuck up.
Men
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut
the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna post you on the internet forever. Forever. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh, damn. All right, everyone can unmute now. That's fine. All right, so what do you guys think? Lab, what do you think?
About,
What
you know, I think he's disgusting. All she's doing is telling him the truth. And he got all but hurt. Oh, poor baby. Ain't that cute? Fuck him.
Seriously butthurt. She triggered the shit out of him. I mean, goodness. Greg, what do you think? Greg? You're muted, Greg. You're muted, Greg.
Greg?
You were muted, Greg.
Yep, that's cool. Oh, am I?
You were, yeah.
Not anymore.
Sorry. No, I was saying that anyone who ignores the body language of that woman putting her hand at the top of her head and her hair, it's a dead warning sign. And this fool saying that crap. Here at the moment, we've got a problem with our politicians raping young women in our Parliament House.
What?
And at the moment, women in Australia are really pissed off. And if you were to say something as dumb as that in public, every man in the room's going to flog you, and every woman in the room's going to flog you.
Mm-hmm.
It's as simple as that.
Chuck, what did you think of that? And someone just pretty much admitting it and pretty much reveling in the fact that.
Yeah, beat a woman. It's just not on.
Absolutely. We've had, as Greg says, we've had some really awkward moments.
In the last 4 weeks, it's been pretty bad.
We've had some pretty shit times there in the moment. I'm actually going to leave this one to Greg because
it's a volatile topic in Australia at the moment, and honestly, anyone dumb enough to say crap like this idiot said would seriously, they'd be laid out on the floor. Someone would block.
So I'm gonna leave this one to Greg. I'm also gonna. I've got my pen and I'm gonna note down everything.
Great. Can I plead the fifth at this point?
Oh God. Sorry.
No, seriously, I doubt if the police would arrest you. If you were dumb enough to say that to a woman at the moment, you'd be flogged to the ground. Would flog you.
It's absolutely horrendous here at the moment. And Greg, what's your political number again? Your no, I'm only kidding.
It's on my YouTube page. Actually, my phone number.
All right, so here we go. Gary, what'd you think?
Oh, I think she was great. Just to bait him along, get him all good and triggered.
Oh, she did it so well too. She's pretty smart and savage. I mean, what more do you want in a girl? What more could you want in a girl? Gorgeous, a savage, and triggered Anselmo. I mean, come on. Right, Dutch?
She is savage as fuck. She goaded him, and she would have kicked his ass. She would have dropped the gun belt and kicked his ass.
Absolutely.
As I said originally, she could beat me senseless in the cells, and I'd be smiling from ear to ear.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that far.
All right, now Taco, what do you think, sir?
Well, I thought she did a good job, but they're also trying to incite her more, which, always gotta love that. And that's a classic X-ray machine there. I use that one quite a bit.
Right?
I think I'm in love.
I know if looks could kill, right? Absolutely. Man, she's just killing it. Even Lav would probably. What do you think, Lav? Pretty sexy, Lav? Yeah?
Oh, that bitch is sexy as fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
She is that.
She is.
Absolutely. All right, so let us.
I like the way she's got her arm up on that.
You're condoning a woman as being sexy as fuck.
But she is.
She's being sexy. Trigger.
Wow.
She's bringing it back.
So, wow.
I don't have a problem recognizing her as sexy. I mean, I'm sexy, yeah. But, she's sexy.
Dude, I've seen you. You are not as sexy. No.
You've got to be confident in life.
No.
We're
Okay,
continue the video here.
Now all of a sudden we're all talking about, no, that's not good to do it. Women are sexy.
Right, someone needs to answer their phone, whatever it is.
But now all of a sudden you are condoning or just saying this woman is sexy as fuck. I actually particularly don't find this woman attractive. But you are...
This is why you lost the empire.
Oh, bloody hell.
How do you think you are breathing, son? But, excuse me.
Can we move on?
Yeah, please.
No, but
We'll be back to 1776 before we know it.
excuse me, back up the bus. Back up the bus just a little bit. So all of a sudden, we're all going, oh, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. But we're going, oh, look at this woman. Oh, isn't she beautiful? So what are we doing? Are we
Chuck, the two have no correlation. The two have no correlation. Be really, really.
Sorry.
Hold on. Hold on. Be really careful what you're going to say next.
I'm going to ask this question. So, does this Black Lives Matter, or do all Black Lives Matter? Or
has nothing to do with anything.
I'm going to ask you a massive.
She's not black to begin with.
I'm not going to buy into this argument, man. It's just not right.
I'm going to ask you one of the biggest questions. I'm going to ask you one of the biggest questions.
We're not going political, Chuck. We're not going political, okay? We're just not going to go there.
Now might not be the time for this.
No. This isn't political. Pretty little girl with the thingy. But what I'm going to ask you is, do not all lives matter?
Of course all lives matter.
Does my life not matter?
Chuck, she's not. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to mute both of you real quick. Look, she's not black. She's Puerto Rican, if that, maybe Latina. So the comment is mute. It's moot. There's no point in it. We're not going to go there. Okay, we're going to sit here and just watch the rest of this video. We're simply saying the fact that she is sexy because she is giving Anselmo a bunch of shit. Nothing to do with anything else other than how she is treating him and acting. That is it.
She is sexy.
And she's sexy too.
She is sexy as fuck. Just
it's the gun belt.
Pretty. She's very pretty.
The gun belt brings the whole uniform together.
With her arm on the machine and her hand on her hip, she's just saying, "Come on, step over, fuckface,
bitch."
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has nothing to do with her anything other than how she's treating and how maybe some people feel she is an attractive individual. It has nothing to do with anything else other than that, and how she put Anselmo in this, well, not in this place, but pretty much brought out the real Anselmo.
Yep.
All right, so let's continue.
For Edwin.
Be careful what the fuck you say before you start talking shit to somebody else.
Ooh.
Then let's go. Oh, that's a threat. That's disorderly conduct. That's a threat. Okay. You want to place charges on her? Disorderly conduct. She's threatening you with bodily harm.
I would like to get her.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I called it.
We like her name. We'd like to take her name, or we're gonna press charges. She just tried to hit my friend. Do the proper thing. Do the proper thing. We want her.
Yeah, they were trying to trigger her. They finally did end up triggering her. Well, she probably doesn't want to. She knows about his cases that he's had and his past with domestic abuse, and you know what she and he was sitting there calling her, B and all this stuff. She didn't want to take it, and maybe she should have been a little bit more professional. But I mean, how hard would it have been? A lot of their situation. I mean, and I know as a police officer, you had to be real professional. How do you think you could have remained professional during that?
I may have gotten a little heated, but I wouldn't have threatened bodily harm.
Fair enough.
Oh
or
God, no!
Anything like that, but
as an ex-police officer, yes, I would not have just. No, I wouldn't have been expletive. No, God, no. Never. No.
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to, Shaky. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't have been able to remain professional there. But that's another reason I'm not a police officer. I wouldn't be able to be professional in certain situations. Yeah, I'm with you right there. I don't blame her for doing what she did at all. Not at all.
No, I think she was in the rights to do it.
Right.
Personally, myself, I would have jumped the counter and gone, "Step outside, lad," and probably just punched him. But then I was arrested.
And that is a true statement right there, Binary. Cat is the best and sexiest mod on YouTube. Word.
Yeah.
God, the Catnat is the best mod in the entire world. And also, by the way, Kenny, if we had to employ police officers by looks,
Well, that's your personal opinion, and not everyone's attracted to everyone. It's okay. Like I'm sure there's people that find RuPaul attractive. I personally don't, but I'm not going to knock them for it.
Yep.
All right. So
One man's beauty is in the eye of the beholder, according to Frederick Schiller.
Exactly.
Her name.
Kenny, you would never.
Do your.
Huh?
Sorry. Oh shit.
Do your. No one's threatening anyone here. No one's threatening anyone here. We want her name.
When our First Amendment's gone, our Second Amendment's gone, our Fourth Amendment's gone, our Fifth Amendment's gone. At some point, I mean, I never advocate for violence, but the tyranny that's occurring right now, our founding fathers were literally murdering people. We're just exercising a.
Can we get her
shooting is with camera?
I think he gets it. He gets it. This guy actually. Are you interested in being a police officer sometime? Because we need more police officers like you.
And you know what? That's the beautiful thing about the First Amendment. It's not about the weather. It's about controversial subjects. And guess what? We're imperfect. We never claimed to be the world's greatest guys. But hopefully, if we had other people standing up against tyranny, we wouldn't have to do this. So this is the best, unfortunately, we have right now. And I'm sure there's some animosity, but there's none towards you. And I respect you for upholding our Constitution.
You see what? Can we please have her name so we can file a complaint with Allied Universal? We just want her name because she threatened her, and it's on video, sir. This is going to be seen by a lot of people, so we're going to find out anyway.
That would have to be the supervisor.
Is he here?
I don't want to overstep nobody, you know.
Okay. You're not the supervisor?
No.
Okay, well, you're behaving like one. Thank you for handling the situation properly. Is there a supervisor that can speak to us? If you could find out, we'll be on our way. We just want her name. We'll be on our way. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And you see, that's what it's all about. It's all about love. It's all about respect. You see, if she starts making false allegations, guess what? I did get arrested for domestic violence a couple months ago. But guess what happened right after? My charges got dismissed. But nobody will ever say that. Nobody will ever say that. I was not convicted of it, but you know how hard it is to remove that from your record as soon as somebody puts handcuffs on you? It's not easy. But yeah, I'm innocent by
No, he is convicted. Maybe not for that. He is convicted.
the way.
Don't say brother. Don't say brother.
Anything that he can just to get a paycheck because he doesn't care. He's going to work for the most oppressive people.
Dread, we owned you, bro. We owned you.
You should cut the dreads off because you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to work with a man.
Bob Marley would be ashamed of you, sir. Do you even smoke weed?
You can't smoke weed because you told
That's why you need to start smoking weed. You miss smoking weed. You decided to become a snitch.
And you need to start sucking dick.
You need to start growing dreads and smoking weed.
So if this was my security crew, I would be slapping him upside the head the way that half of them were like playing up to him. You know, after he was dissing my crew.
Can I ask a question? Did he just tell the black cop he owned him?
I think he meant owned. But I think he said own at first. He said owned after.
No.
Yeah, like Glenn Ciro did. I own you. To a black
No,
cop.
it was more like owned as in like
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like I played you.
I pay for you. I pay for your uniforms. I pay for your.
No, Chuck. No, it's a different type of owned. It's a slang as in like I played you. I got the better of you.
Means I win. Yeah, you got owned.
No, not played. Paid.
No, Chuck. He got outplayed. That is
I
a
wouldn't make
version
a
of owned.
stop. I would
Is that
lose
what
it.
he said? Oh
That
my
is a
God.
version of
If
owned,
I
and that is
ever-
how he used it.
If I ever
That
meet,
woman security guard's got bigger balls than
if
everybody
I ever meet in Syria, I swear to goodness, I will throat punch. I mean,
Chuck, are you okay?
No, he's not.
Okay.
No.
no, I'm not. I will throat punch that guy like you
Thanks, Jim.
wouldn't believe. I will. And
Yeah. I think a lot of people would, because what Doyle's going to challenge has been challenging him to a fight, and Glenn's too much of a pussy to accept. Even though he
It
likes
was
to
his
talk to
fight.
cops. I know
was
he's the
his
one that
fight.
wants to fight a cop. He wants to fight a cop. A cop is willing to fight him, and he's not willing to fight this cop because he knows he'll get owned.
Well,
Yep.
When I eventually get to America, it's going to be June 2022. I will meet up with Devon, and in the boxing ring that of his choice, and I will
destroy him. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're supposed to box. We're supposed to box and box and box, box. But I'm just going to throat punch the cunt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's my bad. It's my bad. My bad.
Let's get past this before we all buy tickets to America and kill Asmat.
Well, we'll just punch and punch and punch and punch and punch, and then eventually I'll just fucking throat punch the cunt. I'm sorry.
Is there another officer? There's another officer that challenged Glenn to a fight besides Dutch?
Yeah, I think what's his name? Chief. Chief,
Chief
I think it might have been PayPal Paddy to a box on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
Chief, whatever his name is. I can't remember it now.
Chief Tuttle.
Chief Tuttle, that's it.
Yeah, Chief Tuttle.
Chief Tuttle wants to fight everyone.
Yeah,
he's
true.
pretty cool.
Chief does want to fight everyone. You're right, Taco.
I'm not being funny.
Chief's great. Chief's great.
All right.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
All right, so we're almost done with this video. So let's go ahead and try to finish this one up.
Chuck, I gotta go. My battery's dead.
All right, Taco, have a good one.
Yep.
Hey, Taco.
Right, Taco.
Instead of relax and
We're the people that believe
I
in
just want to
Constitution and the Bill of
say
Rights. We're
that
not even
if
revolutionary.
anybody does want
and
to,
this is my city.
Hold on, let's finish this video. Let's finish
It's
this
almost
video.
done.
sorry,
I'm Puerto
sorry,
Rican,
my
but
bad,
guess what? I've been
my
here
bad.
20 years. 20 years. 20 years. No one's gonna tell me what to do if I've done nothing wrong, my friend. 20 years. This is gonna have a lot of views. You guys know that.
Shelly, come on up. I would like to ask about how you feel about Anselmo actually admitting to beating women with you in his presence. If you want to come on up and chat about it, you're more than welcome.
I don't
You know how many
understand.
views we have with Ally Universal, not just from here, all over the country? You guys,
Fucking
yeah,
nobody
you have a job
cares.
to do, but you guys go way overboard.
This guy is 12 months pregnant. He made a threat to take me out.
Is
He
it
made a threat to take me out.
is it a boy or a girl, sir?
Wow.
Look, even your coworkers are laughing at you. You're
Is it a boy or a girl, sir?
It
Wow.
could be a trans. We're not sure. He's had
Wow.
no gender
What a
reveal.
I
dick.
would again. I know. I think I said this the other day. I
Hold on,
would
Chuck,
throat
let's
punch.
finish this.
I would just.
Almost done.
Are you shutting me down again?
Yes. We like this
Well,
guy.
I'm gonna
I like that guy. What's
put
your name, bro? I
myself-
like you. I like you.
I'm
What?
going to put myself on mute.
Nick, bro.
And that's the last thing I'm gonna say because we're gonna peace out. Nick, he said, "Hey, what's going on? My name is Nick." And all that to take is to be polite and respect our rights. As long as you take your oath and you're polite like your job requires, as long as you do your job, we like you. But when you're a tyrant and you start talking junk and making threats, you don't even know your job.
that's when we're gonna call you out. So thank you. You're cool. Nick, be careful.
All right, there we go. So Shelly, you were there. You were there. What did you think about
Hang on,
Anselmo?
let me put my earbuds in.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me put my earbuds in. Hold on,
Those guys are painful to watch. Fucking painful.
All right, I'm listening.
All right, so you were here during this audit, correct?
Yeah, I was in there.
Did you were you really paying attention to his conversation with the female security officer?
Did I hear the conversation? Yes, I got involved in that conversation.
Okay, so you heard him pretty much admit that he
Beats
has
women.
he beats women essentially, and then and how did you feel as a woman hearing this from somebody that you were out there fighting the supposed good fight with?
Well, you can take it two ways. You can take it one, that she was provoking him because of his past record, and that she wanted him to provoke him, basically, get a rise out of him. We all saw that. And then he was being either sarcastic or honest. Hearing it wasn't a delightful thing to hear at all. So I don't condone that.
What?
At all.
Okay, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, but he wasn't joking because he has been convicted in the past. I mean, he's an ex-felon because of these charges against him. Now, the charge he brought up in the film, he said he beat the one that just recently, which maybe he did. I don't really know about all that. I'm not going to speak to the truth or falseness of that, but he has been convicted in the past. Maybe you didn't know that, and if you didn't, then that is what it is. But now that it has brought to your attention, what do you, knowing that and now, thinking about it now, what do you think about his comments, knowing that he is convicted? I mean, now it's truth, and truth. She was trying to goad him. He was trying to goad her. It was going both ways. Absolutely. I agree with you on that.
He could either be telling the truth. It could be
but he is telling the truth.
It could be
He's convicted.
Sarcasm.
But he's convicted. How is it not the truth?
Okay.
That's not sarcasm.
He told me he didn't do it. He told me, because I asked him point blank. I said, "Did you do it? Any of this?" He goes, "No, I didn't do it." They're lying.
But it's in the courts that he's convicted.
Gregory's
guys,
in
I wanna
the
tell you this.
basement.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead, Anarch. Do you prefer
I wanna
Anarchic
tell
or
you this, guys.
Kelly? Do
You
you
know,
prefer either?
And I have.
You just.
Oh, you can call me Shelly. That's fine.
Well. Sorry, I was just coughing.
So I really didn't. I didn't really hear. I just popped in, and I don't know. I don't lurk. I fucking make my presence known for some reason. I don't lurk at all. If I'm there, I'm gonna say something. So I just got in. I didn't really hear any of the commentary prior to it. I guess you guys know that the chick threatened me. I guess you heard that shit, right?
Yeah, we heard that after you. That was after you inserted yourself in, and we're kind of. But come on, she's just got done. I mean, look, everyone's human, right? Everyone has their breaking point. That was her breaking point. Maybe for all we know, we don't know her past. Maybe she herself is a victim of domestic abuse. And to hear Anselmo say, "Yeah, that's right, I do it every night," sort of thing. If you're a victim of domestic abuse, whether it's in jest or telling the truth, you don't want to hear that sort of thing, right? So of course, maybe that's what got her off.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, and I'm sure she didn't like it either, just like you didn't like it. And she is there, and she saw Anselmo go through the courts and all that. So I mean, everyone takes it differently. I get that, you know him and you're friends with him, so you're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I get it, I understand it. I don't agree with it, but to each their own, right? That's how I feel about it.
Well, yeah, well, you guys say it, but as of yesterday, I've had a difference of opinion of Enrique. Enrique, if you can hear this, it's the truth, dude. And you know why?
You're like really, you're roboting.
Yeah, no,
Robot.
Yeah,
really.
robot.
Let me get up.
Really
Let me
bad.
get up.
Robot.
Well, and what I think you're saying is,
All right,
yes,
so
I think he's a terrible person, and I think that he should be hung by the neck until he dies.
Well, it's a little drastic, but you got California. Carolina was making a point.
Oh, guys, you can't talk at the same goddamn time.
Sorry.
All day.
Sorry.
No talking at the same
Sorry.
time. All right, now hold on. Now, Shelly was getting ready to finish something. Let's let her. I didn't quite hear you.
no,
Said you have a difference of
it was
opinion.
probably it was probably for the best because I probably spoke impulsively and I probably shouldn't fucking say it. So
Okay,
let's
so
let's just say I have a difference of opinion of Anselmo. And Anselmo, if you can hear me, you know why. And that's as of yesterday, dude. You know why.
Fair enough.
He's a
So yeah, I do have a difference of opinion of him. I love Will to pieces. I love Will. I don't care what anybody says about Will.
God,
He's never tried to.
Oh, well.
He's never tried to
Sorry,
hit on
Will.
me. He's never he's always been very kind, respectful. The dude is nice. The dude is smart. I like Will a lot.
So then, if you don't mind me asking what changed your opinion, of course you don't have to answer, but I just thought I'd.
Sorry. I'll mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Would you mind elaborating on the situation or not? It's all good either way. I just thought I'd ask.
Oh, about him? About me being upset with him?
Yes.
Oh, fuck him. I just don't want to talk about him right now. I'm just really upset.
Fair enough.
I'm
Okay,
just
that's
really
fine.
upset with him.
No, very cool.
He doesn't handle shit properly. He wants to get upset over shit that he can't talk to me respectfully. So dude, as of yesterday, I'm writing him off.
Okay,
well,
so what do
I
Yeah, I'm really pissed off at him. I'm really pissed off at him right now.
Seriously.
What's up, Jimmy?
Yeah, buddy.
And Jimmy knows
Hello,
why. I
everyone.
told Jimmy last night about it.
Hello, Boxhead.
What's up, Boxhead?
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, I'm Boxhead. My bad.
Hello, hairy feet.
Hi,
lad.
Jimmy.
Hello, shitbag.
It's another Aussie.
All right, so
he was talking to me.
all right,
No, I'm
so
talking to the poof to the left.
so then, assuming we could say that you're more than likely not going to be hanging out with Anselmo, performing any more audits with Anselmo, but Will, you're still cool with Will.
Oh yeah, I like Will a lot. He handled the situation yesterday politely, respectfully, and in a mature way. Whereas Anselmo didn't, and I refused to even respond to him. Period.
Yeah, very cool.
I don't get down with the aggressive behavior. I don't get down with the disrespect. Period.
Now, without going into detail or what you're pissed off at him about, can you see why it's believable that he would be convicted of what he was convicted of?
I'm leaning more toward that than I am away from it. Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, Jimmy, you're going to say something. Go ahead.
Kenny, I know why Will has a whisk.
Why?
Why?
Apparently he's impotent. Boxhead was telling me.
I have no idea about that.
Shelley was telling me. She spent the weekend with him.
I spent a couple nights with them, but I don't know anything about his whiskey. I don't know anything about his whiskey.
Apparently the winky doesn't work, so he's got to use the whisk.
Couldn't you whisk it up?
Yeah. Shirley told me. Shirley doesn't lie.
Okay, Kenny, I have a serious question now. Someone in the chat asked what Shelley's criminal background is.
Oh, she's a violent
Oh,
fuck.
God. Here we go. Here we go with these questions. Everybody fucking knows, guys. Everybody knows.
Just tell
Not
him, Boxhead,
anything
that you're a
brand new.
violent thug.
I'm a
Shit,
Florida
man.
thug.
You're a violent thug. Just tell
Sorry,
them. Tell them,
no.
huh?
I mean, I was.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. I used to be. I'm not anymore. At
It's all
all.
good.
Oh, you're the violent thug. Oh, fair enough then.
Shelley bashed a cop.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm getting
Jimmy.
confused. I thought she was a dirty hooer bag that was just going to sell like $1 million worth of drugs to us all.
Well, according to
What?
fucking emo, I'm a cunt and a hooah.
Tell them.
Oh,
You
yeah.
bashed a cop.
Yeah, you bash the cops. Emo's just emo.
I'll go with the hooah, but
He calls all the women in
I
his
wouldn't use a
community.
C word, darling.
I didn't know it was illegal to hit a cop, guys. I didn't know. Okay.
Dead set. You
Wait.
know it was illegal.
How do you
No,
not
it was illegal.
How do you not know it's illegal to hit a
One
cop?
I just
at a
didn't know. I didn't think they'd send me to jail. I mean, dude,
How old were you?
25.
You should
Oh my God.
Were there any other substances involved?
You just whacked me on a
Like what? Like drugs or
Alcohol
alcohol?
alcohol or marijuana or whatever?
as an ex-police officer.
Straight.
I would have.
Straight.
Hardly to get likely to get violent on the weed.
What's up, Jim?
Wow.
I don't like cops too much.
Oh,
man.
This
Jimmy.
conversation went.
Well, yeah, no, I get it. A lot of
Fucking-
people don't like cops. A lot of people respect it. Just depends on how you've been treated by them, I guess. Jim, what's going on? How are you today?
G'day, Jim.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Jim.
G'day, Gaza.
I can't believe her comment.
No sound, Jim.
Not everyone
Okay.
likes cops.
How do you know at
I love
25
cops.
not to hit a cop?
Well,
You can't hit a cop.
because I am an ex-cop, but
I dated 2 cops, so one found out on my criminal record. He's like, "Yeah, I can't date you.
Yeah, how
You
bad is?
You hit my friend. I can't date you, dude."
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I hit his friend. So he was a
No.
sergeant, and yeah, he
Check.
didn't like that shit.
Talking
We
about.
good? We good now? We good now?
Yeah, we're good. We can hear you now. I have to say, there's you can
I'm
go
an
on these
ex-cop,
videos.
and you can't. I'm sorry, but you can't say that. Well, yeah, you can. Technically,
Of course you can.
yeah.
Kenny, what are we talking about?
What?
Well,
Who said what?
We just finished I'm sorry, Anselmo's video with Shelly and them where they're going in there, doing their normal shit, and then we were just discussing about Anselmo pretty much admitting that he's beat his girl, getting antagonized an officer, and then Shelly showed up, and I'm talking, hold the fuck up. And then Shelly decided to come up and wanted to ask about it, and apparently Shelly's no longer going to be working with Anselmo, which I think is good. That's great. I think the less people that work with him is great, and maybe you could talk to Will about it too to get him to stop working with her.
Yeah, right.
He still buys it. I know I highly doubt it, but you never know.
Nope.
Hang out with Joe Cool or Cool Joe, whatever it is.
Hey, what did you guys say about? Oh, you can't say that. You shouldn't say that. What was that? Who's that directed toward? I'm just wondering. I didn't hear anybody say anything
I
derogatory.
think it might have been. I hate the cops. Cops get upset about that shit.
Yeah, I didn't say I hate the cops. I said I dislike cops. I didn't say I hate them.
Yeah.
I don't trust them. Their intentions aren't good when they ask questions, so I don't answer questions.
Yeah, they're a bit like government.
Yeah, you answer questions.
Yeah, why don't I answer questions I don't want to answer, Gregory? Okay, get it right.
Sorry.
Are you serious?
Plead the first.
Sorry.
Fifth.
First
We
to the
got
fifth.
feisty
Whoopsie.
Shelley.
I can't work it out.
Guys, one at a fucking
Well,
time.
it's a nice day.
Sorry.
That's why.
Sorry.
All right.
Shelley.
All right.
Fuck
So
said.
hold on, Jim. Jim, go ahead. You had something to say.
Shelley.
I said we got. Oh, sorry, with Jim.
not
yeah,
Jimmy,
sorry.
Jim, yeah.
Sorry. You go, Jim. Sorry, buddy.
You all right, man? Hey, Shelley.
What up, Jim?
We go over this. We go through this like once a week with different things. With no, this isn't bad. Take it easy. Take a step back. We go through this with you,
people do in the Discord and stuff like that. They do it because they care about you. They're not saying things like, oh, don't do this or do this because they're trying to troll you. They're looking out for your best well-being. And before you left to go down there, or while you were traveling down there, you were told in Discord and were given the court, they gave you the court paperwork that you knew before you even got there what the truth was about it, and you still hung out with him, and you still went out with him, and you still did things with him, but now you're saying, now I'm not, because I'm on a panel, and everybody's saying the same things that I've already been told a week ago, and was shown evidence of it. So what changed from,
I made that decision yesterday. I made that decision yesterday after a text message. It has nothing to do with today. Somebody told me that you guys were here. I had no idea that you guys were on here. I came in and I showed up. They asked me to come on the panel, and I did.
Right, and
So,
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, yeah, I understand that you sent it to me. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, so I asked some questions, and he gave me the answers I wanted to hear, and I went from there. And I wanted to see Will, and of course, Will's the man. So what do you think? What the fuck would you do?
Okay, that whatever.
Is that kind of answer it? I mean, something went down yesterday, guys.
Yeah. To be fair, when she first came on, she did say that after yesterday that she changed her mind about Anselmo. So
I did.
Let's make sure we understand that. What's up, Joe?
Good day, Joe. Jim, I think what you got to understand with Shelley is that she's got a couple of blemishes in her past. When you pointed out that Anselmo's got a couple of blemishes in his past, she's like, well, you know, I'm not perfect, he's not perfect, but she's gone and found out for herself. Is that fair enough, Shelley?
And I sure did. I sure did, and I hope he knows.
Is that fair enough to say? That's how your mindset?
Kind of. I like to like people. I do like to like people, but I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't like what he said. All right, I didn't say anything about it to him other than asking him questions, and he said no. I didn't do any of that.
He's a grubby little prick.
So he lied to me. I guess he lied to me.
But I suffer from the same thing. People will tell me about someone, and I'll make my own opinion about what they're like when I meet them.
I would agree with that, Shelley.
And the way I look at it, regardless of how she came to the opinion, that Anselmo's a slimy, greasy little bastard, and now she has that proof. And regardless of how it came about, the fact that she now knows it has it should be cool.
Yeah, right. No, absolutely. And the other thing I wanted to clarify with that statement was, it's not so much what he's done in his past, it's what he's continuing to do in the now. So it's not like he was convicted of something and hold on a second, and it went and he changed his ways. He was convicted of something and then continued that behavior after that conviction with other women, is what I'm trying to say. So, like me, you know, we all know how many. Well, no, you don't. But you know, I've been around the block. But that was so long ago that behavior stopped. You know what I mean? At some point, we have to stop blaming or using people's past convictions to make them less credible, and instead of looking at what are they doing now. And that's what I try and do. Like, if you're doing the same shit now, scamming and all of that, and doing, then you get no respect from me, but if you're being legitimate, you change your life, and you're trying to do something, right, without ulterior motives.
Yeah. That's what the word respect means. It means to re-inspect. So in order to truly respect the person, you got to give them a look over, which is damn near means a second chance. And like you say, you judge them by what you just said. If they're still doing the same behavior, then it is what it is. But people do change and people do better, as you yourself was just attesting to.
Joe Cool, let me ask you a question. I want to point out to Joe Cool and probably many others on this panel. Joe Cool is an honest, straight up dude. Okay,
he's not going to fuck you.
Yeah, and well,
Joe,
no.
you have to
Come
get
on,
it.
come on. I don't see Joe
What was
Cool
that?
like that, guys. I see him as a mentor. So stop.
Oh wait, you meant literally?
That's what
Joe lives up to his name. He's cool.
Well, fine. If that's okay with you, Joe, I do see you like that. Now, is that a problem?
No, go
Fine.
ahead and
I
finish
won't
what
see
you're
you.
saying, baby. I didn't hear
I
you.
can't help it. I can't help it. Okay. Sorry. I'm not
I
sorry.
don't know what you said, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't hear a word you said. We were talking over you. If I see you, what? How? Or you
I
see me?
see
How? I
you
didn't hear your point.
as a mentor.
Good girl. I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
You
I'm a
cut
man
out
of
the first
convenience. I
half
feel
when she
like
said you were butt ugly, but don't worry about
No,
that.
I didn't say
Greg,
that.
hold on. We're talking over each other again. Let's just
And,
talk one at a time,
Joe,
guys.
I just want to say this, Joe Cool.
Go ahead, baby.
All right, Joe Cool. I'm going to say that you're an honest, straight up dude. Okay. A lot of times when people are honest, you're welcome. They see others as being honest as well. And when people tell me things, because I tell the truth as much as I can, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't lie. I don't straight outward lie to hurt people.
I understand.
I don't do
Complete
that.
your thought.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't need to justify. But anyway, we see others as being honest as well. I think that's a sort of a projection type of a thing. But anyways, that's what
No, you're right.
happened. Is whenever I heard that he was saying things to me, I took it
I
as the
didn't hear the
truth.
story,
But
baby. When you say he, understand, I didn't
I gotta
see
grab
this
my
per
coffee.
story
I'll be
before
right
I
back.
got here or any of that shit. I saw you on here, and I was going to ask you about Florida because I'm in Florida. I didn't hear none of the conversation. I don't even know who y'all talking about or what.
so you're in Florida. Well, that's why I didn't go. I didn't go because you guys said you weren't going. So that's great.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm already here.
Fucked
And
up,
don't
dude. Fucked
do me a
up.
favor. Do me a favor, Shelly. When you repeat this story, leave me out of it. I never said I was
Fucked
not
up.
going. I see you're saying you guys, like I talked to other people. I made this decision on my own, and I'm not here just to go to a rally. I was coming to Florida anyway. So, and I
Well,
never
they
changed
told me
my
you
mind.
went on suites and that you said that you weren't going. So I told
You
I was
shouldn't
like,
listen
well,
to so you shouldn't listen to motherfuckers. No, I never said anything of the sort.
I
In
mean, I
fact,
had other reasons to not go
listen,
as well. But
Here's how. Listen, no, wait, Shelly. I'm sorry to hold your shit, Kenny. This is how you know that they're lying. Watch this show. They talked about I was doing laundry all night to leave in the morning. So anyone was there was clear that I was leaving. So if they told you different, they're
yeah,
fucking with you.
because people didn't want me to
So
go.
you're not here. I don't have to worry about sugar cutting my throat.
I know. Well, yeah, okay, that's true. But I decided not to go. I decided last night, last minute, and I have to make some changes as far as the people I talked to, but whatever.
What?
And a certain person got very upset that I changed my mind, and another person was cool about it. Okay, I went to work. I just started my job back up again. I kind of did want to go, but then I knew I had responsibilities here to do, and
All right.
I'm sure
Okay,
that
well,
there's
don't
other
go.
opportunities.
Wait. Well, Shelly, don't go blaming other motherfuckers. You was just about to throw a half a dozen us and me under the bus, saying you didn't go because it's our fault. Now you just said you didn't go because you got other shit at the crib.
I might have sacrificed shit if I knew that you were gone because I wanted to meet you.
Oh, all right. And I told you clear as day. Do not let anything that I would say or anything. You come down here and you see these meet those people you've always wanted to meet.
Well, I can still go tomorrow.
That was my perspective. All right, I'm outside police station. I'm finna film. I don't know if y'all know that square dude right there. That's Porter Informer.
I'm sorry.
All right, we gotta go film. I just
I can
wondering
still
where you
meet
was
up
at,
with
Shelly.
y'all tomorrow, I guess.
Thank you. Chicky.
You heard me?
I won't be. Yes. Today I'm gonna be running around meeting friends. I'm not. I'll probably be fucking with Big Nick and some more people. I don't think I'm even gonna hang out with these guys yet. Whoever the other crowd is yet.
Are y'all gonna do the protest?
But tomorrow, yes, I'll be there for everything tomorrow. Yeah.
There's a
If
protest.
Sweet gonna get mad, if Sweet gets mad, I won't go just for that.
What protest?
Oh, you've
She
heard
might
nothing
tell
I've
me.
said.
Find
What
out
protest?
tomorrow. Find out tomorrow.
I don't really know. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I haven't even spoken to one. I got more information from PDF, knew more about it than I did. Motherfuckers think I'm
So you guys
apparently
are.
coming down here. Yeah.
So you guys are in Florida. There's a protest in Florida tomorrow. That shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'm sorry.
Something about Amy, ordering Amy. What's her name, Shelley?
Guy,
Yeah, Shirley can
Acura
tell you more
Amanda.
than I can.
don't,
They got
Acura,
hotel rooms and
Acura
everything.
Amanda.
Yeah,
Oh,
Acura
the one
Amanda.
for
Her, Kenny.
Oh, you
What's
guys are
wrong
gonna
with
do that
horse
for
teeth?
her arrest?
guys,
They're
don't
they're probably gonna go
protest.
protest her arrest.
Don't,
Oh God.
don't protest.
Yeah, don't
Don't-
protest that
Oh
arrest. That
my
was a legit
God.
arrest. That was a
Was it?
legit arrest.
Just
Hey,
No,
don't
Wait,
you-
Kenny,
protest.
Got the right to
was it the
protest.
one
You
with the
protest as much as you
Simple.
want.
The more
Kenny,
you
that-
protest, the more you spread the disease. Don't protest.
Stop it.
It's
Kenny.
Was it the
simple.
one where she crossed the street?
Yeah, that was
at
an
a
illegal.
non-traffic
That was an illegal
crosswalk?
arrest.
Don't
Yeah,
protest.
I just.
The more you protest, the more you spread it. Stop it. Just
Kenny.
Stop it.
Jimmy, what's up?
Just don't do it.
Joe's
I'm
looking
gonna
really
cut out.
pretty
I'll
with
watch
his
the
flash
arrest
new
vid later.
haircut.
Cut out.
He is.
Joe, you're looking pretty with your flash new haircut. Oh, he's gone.
He left.
I might
He's
go down
all
there and take
thumbs
Will. I'm gonna take Will and leave Anselmo home. Watch.
Just
Watch.
don't do it.
He's gonna be so.
Don't do it. Don't protest. Stop it.
Now,
Listen,
Jim, I can see why you think it. Chuck, hold on. I can see what you mean. You're saying that it was an illegal arrest. I can see argument on both sides of that. Honestly,
Mate, I'm not talking about illegal protests. I'm not talking about illegal protests.
No, I'm
just
talking to
saying-
Jim.
Talk to you when I get a chance.
Chuck, I'm talking to Jim. I'm talking to
stop it.
Jim. I'm talking to Jim though.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so the video, I thought it was complete legit myself. Somebody's feedbacking.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Not me.
It's not me for a change.
All right, well,
definitely not me.
Everybody mute, and then it won't accept me and Kenny.
Don't pin that shit on me.
So, well, I'll be able to tell who it is if everybody
Well,
mutes. Anyway,
Someone
so the
muted.
point was, yes, Kenny. In most cases, you can't do what she did, but the extenuating circumstances behind where she crossed was because of where it was blocked off. And if you watch the James Madison, he pulled the top-down views and he showed all of the areas where you can cross legally. And she actually used one of those areas to go across. But to call it a retaliatory arrest, I'm not taking it that far. They arrested her for what they thought was a citable offense. We'll see what happens. But I don't think it was, like.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. Is like when I saw it, I'm like, well, it depends on where the crosswalks are, because that depends if there's one in the front and in the back close enough, then she could have crossed there. If there wasn't one above in front of her, but it looked like they're in front of her, and also she wasn't that far from the one behind her, which is why I think they could probably get her, because she could have just backtracked back and crossed at the crosswalk. It wasn't that fucking far.
No, but did you watch the James Madison video?
No, I didn't.
Watch that one, and he does a top-down view of where she was, and it shows where she walked across. She walked across in a crosswalk. That's why that's why I said it was a bad arrest, because she walked in a crosswalk. And James, he showed it. The crosswalks are all there where she, you know what I mean? So
it didn't look like a crosswalk. I mean, it had the little like ramp, but then there was no divider.
Right, but the way that intersection was, and the way James Madison explained it, the way that intersection is, if you look, they curved the one pathway just to make it so that you can cross there. There's like little paths that go across that highway. Just watch the video. It's hard to explain, and maybe that'll give you a better understanding of it. So, I don't know. Everybody's entitled to opinions, That's why we're here.
If there's a bit of a dip in the curb, that's obviously designed for wheelchairs and people to exit the footpath. At that point, that makes it a crossing. And if you're in a car and someone is within a meter of that bit of road and you don't stop for them, you have committed an offence, a traffic offence, of failing to give way to a pedestrian. Pedestrians have right of way in Australia.
Oh yeah, they have the right of way in America too. So
Yeah, which is the sensible way, unless you're French. Then it's bugger you.
Yeah, somebody's still got the thing going in the
all right,
background.
now this is how we'll figure it out. I'll mute, and then
we're just
Gary.
We're just gonna mute everyone, and then I'll unmute you one at a time and figure it out. That's just how we're gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna start off with the beautiful Lavender. I doubt it's you because you've been muted the whole time. Yeah, she's still muted, so it's not Lavender. All right, so Gregory, is it you? No,
Nope.
It's not Gregory. Chuck's been muted, so it's not Chuck. Anarchic's been muted, so it's not her. Jimmy's been muted, so it's not him. Is it Gary? Unmute Gary. Is it you, Gary?
And then Kenny, I gotta tell you something.
I think it's you, Anarchic.
All right, hold on.
Or maybe it's Gary. No, it's Gary.
I'm not. Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I want to tell you guys something. First of all, in chat, they're talking about somebody, and I don't know who actually said it because I'm in the sunlight and I can't really see who all's up here. But somebody said something to the fact of effing Joe Cool, and so they're saying in chat that that person needs to apologize for putting out a false narrative. That's first of all.
Who said it?
I don't know. Nobody in chat knows.
Boxhead, can you go to the protest tomorrow?
I don't think I'm gonna go. And listen, I don't go around telling people to leave my name out of their mouth. But somebody is telling me to leave her name out of my mouth. I don't get that because I didn't say anything bad. First of all. And second of all, I'm not gonna go because I don't want to cause strife between all the females and me and all this. It's such bullshit.
I think you should go.
What are you
Can you
talking
go
about?
and get tased?
What are you
That-
talking about?
I don't see
Who
anything
said-
in the chat about that, and no one said it on panel either.
Yes, they did. She said, leave her mouth, leave her
What?
name out of my
Who
mouth.
said that?
What?
I can't say her name because she wants me to leave it out of my fucking mouth.
Who?
Oh, hold on, calm, relax. I didn't hear any of that. I don't think anyone else heard it either.
I've been
we're a
reading
little
chat. I didn't
talking
see it
about.
either.
Well, there.
Who? What? Where? When? Who? How?
The first thing is somebody needs to apologize for putting out a false narrative that I want to F Joe Cool. The second thing is I don't give a fuck if people keep my name in their mouth. I don't even care.
I'm a great advocate, massive advocate for evidence. So your evidence is.
Well, someone in chat heard, and we're trying to figure out who said it.
Okay, I heard it obviously, and I corrected.
Okay,
I said no. I
then
see
who
Joe.
said it then?
I said I see Joe Cool as my mentor. That was my rebuttal. And 4 people in chat are saying that yeah, she does. They do need to apologize to her and the kid.
4 people.
Okay, so
and
then
to Joe Cool.
Then it was so hold on.
The names of these 4 people.
Can somebody in chat put the name? Just give up because nobody's going to give up their own name.
You're muted. Jim, you're muted.
Make those 4 people.
I said, hold
Okay,
on.
here we go.
I said because it was a meme. Because anytime anybody wants Anarch Chick to do something, they're giving her a truck. It's a meme. She gets things from people. People pay for stuff for her. So when her and Joe were going to talk, I said to her as a joke that he wasn't going to sleep with her. As a joke. It was a meme. It's what we do in Discord. This has nothing to do with anything else. So anybody in chat who doesn't understand the meme, I apologize for that.
So
that was it.
So the 4 people in chat are.
Is that sufficient?
Oh, I never seen nobody in chat. I'm just saying I'm the one who said it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's 4 people. They
You
even,
said the first part, right, Jim?
Yeah. I said
Not
the
to
joke.
leave. Okay.
Yeah. Now, who said no one? I don't remember heard anyone told you to leave.
Kenny Klein. They even put an @ symbol. So look for your name, and that's one of them.
Hold on. Let me see.
It's in chat
You
now.
don't read your chat, dude.
It's hard to keep up with the chat.
I said fuck, not sleep.
I found it.
As if there's a difference.
Kenny, I found it.
I'm looking for it.
Come on, guys.
I don't see it.
Still love you, chat. You guys are great. Like, share, subscribe.
Shelley, what are you getting a boner
I
about
just don't
that
want to
anyway?
fucking talk to anybody anymore.
you
because
just say that?
It's so fucking.
Oh,
Why
okay.
are
So
you so random?
Okay.
No.
Shelly, I see. Someone Joe Cool told you to leave his name out of your mouth.
No, his girlfriend told me to leave her name out of my mouth.
So why are you getting so worked up about it?
Because why do they have to say things like that? I don't get it.
Oh, boo-hoo. What are you, made of tinsel?
Why?
Grow up.
Why? Because you put yourself in that position, Shelly. You put your whole life out there. You tell everybody, this guy wants to give me this. This guy's texting me trying to give me this. This guy wants me to come there to give him that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
You're
up.
the
I
one
didn't
who
say
tells us that.
He told me. He
Okay,
put it
look.
out there.
Okay, look. Here's the
put it
thing.
out there.
This isn't. Hold on.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. Like, she whoever said keep the name out of the mouth. That's not against TOS. I'm cool with free speech on here. Okay, when you come on this channel, you're gonna get hammered. I mean, more than likely, if you're an Otter sympathizer, you're more than likely gonna get hammered. It wasn't against TOS or anything like that, so it's gonna stand. I understand you're upset about it, but I mean, I'm sorry.
And Shelly knows
Worse
that I'm the
has
one.
been said about me
Fuck you, Jim Walber.
on my own channel.
Fuck you.
Oh, Shelly.
You fucked up.
Let me just move on.
You fucked up. You said that I want to F Joe Cool, first of all. Second of all, you just said that I put my business out there. No.
That's not what I said.
My business out there.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
That's not
Again,
what he said.
for the 15th time. That's not what I said. And Shelly, I've given you nothing but positive and good criticism
bullshit.
and advice. I have it all in Discord, Shelly. It's on Discord. It's locked in, babe. They all see it. So last week when you guys tried to say Jim Walbert was giving her bad advice, I was telling her to get the fuck out of that house before something happened
Kenny
to her.
Sugar's backstage.
Oh, it's
So what I'm
you got it. It's
Yeah,
pinned
yeah,
to the top.
This seems a
Pinned to the
personal
top,
issue.
sugar. Greg, hold on.
Yep, sorry.
It's pinned to the top. You're on the wrong backstage. It's the one pinned to the top. Thank you. Okay, continue.
Right. So, Greg, can we go backstage and talk?
Asian?
How do we do this? Can I? No, I can't.
Just guy to people, man.
No, I can't click here, Greg.
She rage quit?
Yeah, hey, Jimmy.
Since you left.
Jimmy.
What? Yes, sir.
Oh,
I am
Jimmy,
not the nicest dude to
Hello.
these ladies.
Hell no, you're an evil bastard. No, I was kidding, Jim. You're a good bloke.
That's what I mean. It's like, fuck, man.
All of you, man.
Hello, sweet ass.
Hello, sweet ass.
Hi,
Hello,
Kenny.
darling.
Sweet.
Hi, Sugar.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I was the one that was yelling at Shelly from the chat, and what I was saying is, she said she was going to make her decision based on whether I was upset or not, and I think that was ridiculous. She needs to do what she wants to do, and I don't understand why she's putting my name in there and making it seem like I'm going to make the decision. I mean, I would do what I want to do, you know. So
You're a bully, sweet ass. She rage quit because she knew you were coming up.
of course.
You're a bully.
I'm
You
not
big
a
bully.
I couldn't follow any of
Look at
that.
poor Shelley.
and I
Poor
don't know
little
why
Shelley.
people, you know, her and I have had history in the past because
Jim.
Here's one thing
Yeah.
that goes with something
You need to
totally
mute your mic. You're typing.
and
You sound like a fucking woodpecker.
Angry typing.
Right?
But yeah,
Sorry, sweetheart.
Sorry,
that's all I
sugar. I
came
didn't
up
mean
there
to
to
interrupt
say.
you.
Oh, hi, Lavender. I didn't see you up there.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry
okay.
that happened, but I really wish she would have stayed so
Yeah.
that things could have
Could have been
been
cleared up.
right. But she got really worked up really fast, which is normal.
I'm a little upset though that it took something like this to get Swedish Sugar back on my panel. I'm a little upset that it took something like this to get her back up here. I'm feeling like it's more of the reason to defend herself from Shelly than being up here.
No,
Upset about that, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, hey, I didn't see you on my panel a couple nights ago either.
I didn't know you do panels.
I do them very few and far in between, but
Oh well, hell, if I go on Gerg's panel, I'll definitely go on yours. I'll go on yours before I go on Greg. So yeah, next time I see you.
well, everyone is welcome. So
I was on your chat.
No, thank you.
Now look, Shelly.
Shelly invade your page.
Shelly, if you heard what she said, I don't know. You can either choose to accept that or you can choose not to accept that. But nobody on panel was really attacking you. What Jim said, he did say you want to F Joe Cool. He said something completely different. Okay. I don't know why you heard it that way. Maybe someone in the chat said, I don't know what's going on.
I heard it as a joke. I didn't take offense to it, so I don't know why she took offense to it. I mean, it was simply a joke. It was, it was Mr. I don't know, but I don't think that's what she's upset about.
Yeah,
Shelley
that's all
from
it was.
chat.
It's the victim, and I talked to her about that too, about doing that, about jumping from discords and playing the victim for attention. I was like, you can get attention without doing that. Like, don't do that. You seem to have a problem every day that you bring to Discord so that you can get everybody to rile around you. You know what I mean? Or she titles her streams a specific way, like to get people to come and that's fine. But when you take everything said to you like it's a bullet to the head, and then you don't even listen to what I said, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
All right, Gerg is up here, and Gerg is not happy.
Why is Gerg not happy?
Because of what you said, Kenny. That pisses Gerg off.
That I'd rather go on Swedish Sugar's panel than yours?
Yeah, Gerg is very angry.
What, you want to hear something even worse than that? I'd rather go on
What?
Jimmy's if you ever had a panel.
Good Carolina.
Carolina.
Oh God.
Oh my God, it's Carolina.
Oh,
It's me again, but I heard it. I heard him say it. I heard him say it. I heard him say it.
And what did I say, Caroline? What were my exact words?
You said Joe's not going to fuck you. That's what you said.
Thank you. I didn't say she was going to fuck Joe, right? That's not what I said. I said no, because it's not ever Shelly giving something. It's somebody giving something to Shelly was the point. That was the joke.
But I didn't get it because I'm not in Discord.
You're not in Discord. You don't know what she
that way.
says. You don't know all the shit she says to us in Discord
Oh, I can
about
imagine.
the guys texting her, offering her stuff. You know what I mean? So
all right, okay.
I know she thinks a lot of it on her
Slow down. All right.
And I just want to give her good.
No, you were just going like 70,000 kilometers a mile an hour there. Just slow down. Give Caroline.
All right, so now we have it on. Carolina heard it, so he never said. We have a witness here that says he never
That's
said
why I
it.
came up with it.
So
I just need to tell that.
and I can understand that people. Oh my God! All right, so like I was saying, I'm sorry, Chuck. I had to mute you. You're going off about nothing again.
Has anyone seen Joe Cool's latest video?
Oh my God, Greg! I was really gonna go say something here, and you totally
Sorry,
changed
my bad.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm not gonna be live much longer, Doofy. So I understand maybe you want to replay the context. You can't really tell context. I mean, all right, look, now they want me to go back and fucking play the. God damn, is it really that fucking serious? It's
No,
not
it's
against.
not.
It's
It's
not
not.
against
Really
TOS.
Who gives a
I
fuck?
want to get what's going on.
I think it's just taken out of context because I took
Yeah,
it the
because I
way
can
that
go
you
in
took it
Discord and
too.
pull shit up, and we can spend all
Yeah.
day on a dumb comment.
I took it the
Yeah,
same way you did, so I wasn't offended by it, and
I didn't.
you know,
I was
didn't
kind
see
of because I
anything.
didn't know the joke.
Yeah,
but
it was kind of a tacky joke. You know, it was kind of tacky and disrespectful, but it was a joke, and you know, I've heard worse. We've all heard worse. So
way worse.
it's I don't
Jim
even
is a
think that's
dick.
what the issue is. I think the issue is about her and me and this whole meeting Joe Cool thing. I think she thinks that I am going to be upset about it, and
you're not.
I'm not going to be upset. What's upsetting is her behavior and the way she's portraying it. She's making it seem like I'm this jealous, insecure girlfriend who is totally not with that. I mean, Joe is a grown man. He's going to do what he does. He will face whatever consequences he faces for any decisions or actions that he makes, whether they're good or bad. If Shelly wants to meet him, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's obvious that she sees him as what she says an idol. What is disturbing to me is when she's crossing the line and creating these little fantasies in her mind, and then she's speaking them out on Discord and in YouTube. And then when we address them, she says, that's not what I'm saying, or that's not what I'm doing, when clearly all of us are saying, yes, that is what you are saying, and that is what you are doing. And so we're not here to bash Shelly. We're not here to make her look bad. We just want her to know that her behavior is recognized, and you can't be wishy-washy with your behavior. All we ask is for some consistency. And that's with anybody, not just with her.
And honestly, when I asked for her to come up here, it was simply just to ask about how what she thought about this video she was with Will and Selma, and she let us know that she's not going to be going around with Anselmo, and I for one applaud her for that decision, regardless of how she came to it. Now I've been told that she was told previous there about Anselmo and she didn't listen, which it's her friend. She's gonna give her friend the benefit of the doubt. Again, I get that. So to me, it doesn't really matter how she came to it. She came to it. She's not gonna fuck with Mr. Anselmo anymore, which is great. I think more people need to do that. So yeah, no, that's really it. And then all this other crap happened. I don't follow Discard that much, so I don't know everything that's going on with that.
And that's when I jumped. I had just gotten at the end of that portion of the conversation, and then this whole thing with Joe came up, and I was like, "Whoa!" I just happened to come in, and the talk and the conversation is about Joe, and I was like, "Here we go again, Shelly." I'm trying to be patient and cordial with you, but as long as you keep bringing me up and making me look like a bad guy here, I am going to stand up and say, "Hey, I'm not the bad guy. Stop it." So that's what I came up for. So
Kenny,
can I say something after Jimmy?
Okay, go ahead, Jimmy.
Kenny, can I say three things real quick? FW's looking very beautiful today. Number two, when can we get on to kicking the shit out of Tim Barry?
Yeah, let's do that. Why are we fighting over this? Where the fuck is he at?
Shut up, Greg.
Yeah, shut up, is boring. What?
And then can we get on? And then we got to ban Lavender.
Yeah, that's why I changed my name. The chat's going crazy.
Shut up, Greg. We're talking. The adults are talking. Go do your cash app. Sorry, Ken. We got to ban Lavender. She's too nice and she's got hairy feet.
I like Lavender.
Yeah.
I like that she says what she means. It means what she says. But
no, ban Lavender. It says it right there.
Greg, shush. TFW's talking.
She's kind of like that girl that in school that always goes up to the boy right in front of the girl and says hello and how are you and this and that. And she does it right in front of you all the time, sweet sugar. And you've been so patient. You've been so patient. It's amazing how patient you are, and you have so much security with him. You know that nobody's going to mess with him, or he won't let anybody mess with him. But Man, you've been so patient with her. I love it. And that's all I had to say.
You know, and the reason for that is because I have a background in working with children with special needs, and I kind of treat Shelly with special attention because she, you know, and I don't say that disrespectfully. She's, you know, said that many times before, you know, that she's not the same person when she's on her medications as you know, she's different when she isn't, when she's not. And I try to be positive and see the positive in everybody. And, you know, for that reason, I try to be patient with her, you know, because, you know, like I said, everybody, we all have flaws. We all have our own, you know, we're not perfect. None of us.
Yeah, but
are.
everybody knows that, and so they pick at her too, and I don't like that either.
And
not you, but other people pick at her.
Either, but at the same time, you get what you know what you give.
True.
So you can only, you know, take so much, and sooner or later, I'm gonna stop being patient, and it's gonna all blow up. So
yeah, you're good though.
Sweet, can you fix Greg?
I haven't done a thing.
I actually like Greg.
No. Here's where, Jimmy. Here's what it is. That's Greg. This is Gerg. This is Gerg right here.
Can you fix
this
Gerg?
Is Gerg.
Can you
this
fix
is
that,
Gerg.
Sweet as? If you work with children with special needs, can you fix that child?
Get that ugly ass. Get that ugly
Jimmy.
Get that ugly ass Greg off that fucking panel.
Gerg. It's Gerg.
Gerg. Can you fix him, Sweet?
He doesn't sound anything like bloody
Nobody can fix me. Just like nobody can tame me.
Here's the thing, Jimmy.
And I don't know what Chuck's trying to do.
I'll tame you,
Come
big
on,
boy.
Sweet's trying to talk. Let it talk, please.
What, Chuck?
Jimmy, I truly believe that it takes a village, so it's going to take all of us to work together on this one.
Well, he's certainly the village idiot.
I thought you guys
No, I'm not.
I thought that was Odin.
Oh, he's one too. We got more than one idiot.
If you just give Gerg a good smack with a hammer, that'll probably fix him.
I like Odin.
Poor hammer.
Well, have Shelly come up. She's good with hammers.
If we ban Lavender, kill two birds with one stone. Albert Mel will follow her.
You've upset Albert.
One stone.
Don't upset Big Ed.
I would never ban Lavender.
You got to ban Lavender.
If you ban Lavender,
you
lose Gary.
Bugger off, Lavender. You're too nice.
Gary will be gone. We did lose Gary. Where did Gary go?
Ban talk with Tim Barry.
Well, he probably thought you were saying Gary and not Greg.
Kenny, I'll jump down if Shelley wants to come back up.
I don't think she would. If she wants to, she can.
Fox, get your ass back up here.
Hey,
no, I'll drop down because if she comes back up, I want to laugh.
Can we go back to the frauditors?
See, that's the whole thing. You can't laugh because like she's like picked on a lot, and maybe if people quit picking on her, she'll quit doing her thing.
She's not picked on.
She asked for it.
She's not.
Well, here's the thing.
So well, here's the thing. I because I'm wearing shorts.
She is, Jim. She is piled on.
I don't know.
That's a bad example.
I personal note. I don't follow everyone's opinions on everyone else. I like to form my own. And honestly, this is the first time today is the first talked to her. So based off of my first impression with her, I don't think anything bad of her. Just, you know, I do hear what everyone else is saying, but you know, I tend to like to form my own opinions. And I don't have enough information to really form an opinion on her personally.
Terry in the chat there is saying that these are low blows, and they're not low blows. I think I'm being very genuine here, and I've been pretty genuine so far. And Shelley, I'd like it'd be good for you to come up here and talk to me. So.
Hey, Kenny.
Shelley, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll drop down.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to say one more quick thing. Have you noticed that we haven't heard from anybody in a while still? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it is pretty good. I'm
pretty
really
good,
liking
huh?
that. I'm really liking that.
Yeah, and remember the other two things I told you about that are in the works? I haven't heard back to see if they got canceled or not. The one, they said they won't tell me if it gets canceled, but the other account, they will notify me if it was canceled. So I haven't heard anything yet, but Yep.
Nice.
Shut it all down, motherfucker. Shut it all down. I told him. I warned him before he went
trying
in.
to shut someone's channel down?
Huh?
Are you trying to shut somebody's channel down?
No.
Oh.
That'll get done by itself.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, I'm out of the loop. So I just came up here to talk to Sweet and Sugar and just tell y'all, I feel bad for Shelly getting picked on. I do. I mean, I know that
she's not getting
CFW
picked
comes
on,
up here
though.
because it's someone else.
Yeah.
I don't think she's getting
I mean, I
picked
picked on her before too, so I feel bad.
Carolina,
and Jimmy,
when did you see me pick on her tonight?
No, not you.
Today?
Not you, Sweet.
Oh, okay. Because
not you.
I'm just gonna say I
yeah, not you. It
pick
wasn't
on
you.
anybody
Other people.
except
Not
for,
even here. None of the people here. Just other people.
Just FYI, I hope it's not my channel.
No, what?
Oh, Chuck!
No. It's nobody you know.
Well,
I am just here for shit.
these people had a revolution against you, and we had Ray.
What's you about? Like so much. Let's do it another time.
Probably Jimmy doesn't. Jimmy,
No,
I
it's-
love you. You know I love you, Jimmy.
We're taking Hank's channel down.
Hank.
Hank.
Come on, you can't be mean to that dog. He's gorgeous.
We love Hank.
No,
Hank's an OG.
Jimmy and I have. I love you, Jimmy. You know I love you, Jimmy.
Shut up, Chuck. Have
Seriously.
another liter of piss.
Oh, yeah, you two West Aussies, eh?
Shelly, any chance you're gonna come back up? I've got to get some
east.
stuff done. So if she's not gonna come back up, so we could talk, then I've got to get some stuff done, and I'll jump back into the chat there, Kenny. And
Well, this better not be your only time coming up here. I'm gonna remember, or else I'm gonna remember how mean you are to me.
Well, I would like to come up more, but
Yep.
usually Joe is up here and he's hogging the panel, and I would
Well,
never
that's why you
word
come in
with
and put him in his place. Come in
Yeah.
and put him in his place. That'll be hilarious.
Lay
I
the
will do
smack
that.
down.
I will do that. I'll keep that in mind. So thank you for having me up here. I appreciate it. And everybody else on panel, thanks for being
See you,
so
sweetheart.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Sweet Sugar because that's my gal.
Hey.
So thank you for having me. And I'm Chuck. I'm gonna get a hold of you someday because we got some talking to do. 'Cause I need your
Adios,
help.
mija.
With your opinion.
I know, Caroline. You.
See,
You
this
stepped out
multi-
early that time.
A couple of times, Caroline, you wanted to grasp me. Sometimes.
No,
but-
no, I want to pick your brain. But anyway, thank you.
All right, Caroline, be good.
Chuck, chasing the facts at gmail.com. Oh,
Hey,
dang it.
Kenny, the reason I asked you in chat about the one or the other was because with one, you get it right away. With the other, you have to wait. So why don't you just set up a PayPal and have it connected so that people have two different ways to donate to you? Because you won't get that super chat.
You have to set up a PayPal with information, and I am not trying to do that.
You can, yeah, but nobody can. You
So-
can.
And sorry, just say
I get
that
it.
again. Say that
I get it.
again.
I get it.
No, seriously.
That's the only reason I won't do it. Is because you have to.
Okay.
Because I tried. I actually really tried, but it wouldn't let me change the name. I'm like, well, fuck. No, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Just. Sorry, Kenny. Just say that again.
He was talking about getting a PayPal up, and I tried
Yeah.
to do that, but you had to
Yeah.
do it with your real information, a real bank account, and I couldn't figure out how to change the name that shows, so I just gave up and said I'm not going to do it.
Okay, well, hello, heart. Call bullshit on that because I've got my PayPal as Chuck Chase the Facts.
You do? How'd you
Yeah,
do
well,
that? I'll figure. If I can do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
getting ready to tell you. That what you can do is after you set your profile, you can change your picture to whatever you want, and then when you get and receive things, they can only see your name, and so you just change your name to whatever you want it to be, like Little Dick of the Southeast, and put it on there. You know what I mean?
I have a PayPal. It's just I don't put it out on YouTube.
No, you
and then test it.
You create another PayPal. Oh, chickens.
and then you test it with somebody you know to make sure to see what I can test it with me. I'll send you $1 and then
send me a buck.
Look at that. Wow, I'm really lost. It really did say you can change your name.
No, you don't.
Wow. I really have not been fucking paying attention.
Well, someone changed my name the other night to Hugh Jackman. I don't know who that bugger would have been.
Oh, who the fuck was it? I'll tell you what, whoever that was, they need to be taken out the back of the what's the local tavern? I don't know, whatever the local tavern was, and they take you out the back and.
Oh, most definitely. But anyway, back to auditing. I watched Joe Cool posted a video the other night. I'm sure most of you would have seen it, and it was him dealing with some homeless people being moved on.
Who was it again?
In the shopping centre, Joe Cool. And
I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah, he posted. It's the one before his last one, which was about a cop being shot. But the one before that was him at night with one of his mates, and they've come along, and the cops are arresting some homeless people. And I think Joe handled it really well in his usual angry style, which I can understand. But he was respectful. He didn't. He definitely got involved, but he did it in a respectful way, and it worked out well. I don't have a problem with that sort of stuff. I can understand from your American viewpoint about this. Your rights only exist at the point of exercise, but we don't have that issue here because we don't have any. But yeah, no, Joe did well the other night on that one, and I told him so. It was well done. He wasn't abusive.
Yeah,
to the coppers. He was mindful of the safety aspects and all that sort of stuff.
Right, and Greg,
good. Yeah,
I'm on the same boat as where there's a few auditors that I watch that I like, that I feel are respectful up to the point of when it starts getting out of hand. Then I don't mind if there's some words thrown back and forth. But I don't like the ones
Are you from New York?
Specifically draw the narrative before they get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I'm hearing you. Yeah.
It should be an obstructive view. You know what I mean? Nobody's opinions thrown into the camera. Let the camera do the work. That's the point of it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You guys are talking about. You were talking about. Hold on, real quick. Joe Cool's video. Joe Cool's video.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one where he interfered. Well, he doesn't interfere, but he steps into a homeless couple being roused out of a shopping centre, and they go and solicit whatever that may be.
What's
a trespass? Oh, for Christ's sake! I'm sorry, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
Well, I kind of need it because he has a lot of videos that have just come out recently, so I need.
Yeah, no, this is. Hang on, let me have a look.
Hey Chuck, how many liters have you gotten down so far today?
This? Oh,
okay.
I bet.
What's that, brandy?
A quart?
A quart of what?
Is that what? About that much? Is that what you call about a quart?
No, that's
way less than a quart.
Yeah, that's a cup. That's like a cup's worth.
Oh,
yeah, what is it though? What are you drinking?
Bourbon and
bourbon.
Bourbon and
what
Coke.
kind of bourbon?
It's something you wouldn't even recognize.
Don't try me because I love bourbon. So
it's
not huge on bourbon.
It's something you wouldn't even recognize. No. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you're in a different country, right?
What's your poison?
Exactly.
What's your poison, Shelly?
It's gold. Is it golden turkey? I can't remember. It's really bad.
Wild turkey. You're drinking wild turkey 101.
I don't eat turkey. No.
Turkey. It's not
No,
even
what's your
water.
poison? Like drink. What do you drink? What's your poison?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're gonna
I
make
don't
me
eat
go and grab it now.
I don't
Not
eat meat.
water.
No,
That's
that's
not
not what
even
I'm
the
talking about.
topic.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you what's your poison? What do you drink?
Oh, nothing. I came up to talk to you guys about auditing.
Oh, we will, but I'm just asking you what. Am I not being clear? What do you drink? Poison? Do you drink alcohol?
No.
What's your? Okay, never mind. Then that's what we
Oh,
need
is
to
that
know.
what that means? I didn't know. I
Yes.
didn't
What's
know
your
that's what
poison?
that means.
Pick your
Okay.
poison. You never heard that? Pick your poison.
No.
Oh
I've
wow.
never
Okay.
heard that before. That's weird.
Yeah.
This is the local poison here in Queensland, Bundaberg rum.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool.
So did you find the video, Greg?
Yeah, no, I just had a look and I can't for the life of me find it now. I'd have to go back through my comments.
All right.
But it was one he just recently posted a couple of days ago.
What's that? Vodka?
But I just went on his page and couldn't find it. So, God knows. Sorry, my bad. I will track it down and next time.
Greg, you're on this.
Was he in
Oh,
Arizona?
no, I'm not a bourbon drinker, man. You're either a rummy or a bourbon drinker. I'm a rummy.
Was he in Arizona?
Kentucky Gold. Kentucky
Yeah,
Gold.
that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it was a car park in a shopping centre, and there was 4 or 5 coppers there rousting a couple of homeless people, and then Joe's wandered into the middle of it, and they've tried. One cop's shining a light in his eyes, and another one's telling him that he's not entitled to be there. And Joe argued a pretty good argument. It was in that angry tone that he has, but I can understand that. And but no, he did that. He was respectful, and it worked out in the end. The cops were pretty cool. They swapped,
Greg,
the details.
Greg, do me a favor. Turn your mic down some more. Turn your mic down some more.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, big voice. Is that better?
A bit more.
A little more? Jesus. I am loud. Is that better?
It's not going down.
Well, maybe that's because I'm turning my speaker down and not my microphone. Hang on.
Probably why.
Turn it down on our end. We won't be able to hear everybody else.
Ham and
That's
Mike.
the other problem.
A couple of streams ago, I was with Greg, and he was like, and I'm like, I've got to be honest, Greg, I didn't give a fuck. Talk as loud as you like. And Greg, you were a little bit loud, but I didn't give a shit. Personally. So
it's being issued right now because everyone's fucking
just from a Aussie geezer, I didn't give a shit. You can talk as loud as you fucking like.
All right, so I'm not sure what we're talking about, but show. This is going to be the last one. I got to go get ready for work. So let's go ahead and check this out from Joe Cool.
Oh, okay. So, Kenny, just before you press play, so who are we going to go next to?
Joe Cool. He was up on panel with us.
Because I'm not gonna go live because I've lost.
Who's gonna go next? I don't know. Is anyone going live in a little bit?
Who's going to live? Who's going to go live after this? Because
I think Dutch will go on live.
Because I've lost literally about $2,000.
I don't know who's going to go live.
Who's going to go live?
Dutch will be going live at 5.
No, go Chuck. No, go. Who just said just go Chuck?
That's not what we're saying. Hold on, Chuck. Hank, you were to say something?
Dutch is going to be going live at 5 Central.
Hey, Kenny, thanks for having me on. I got some things I got to do, okay? So I'll talk to you later. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got to meet, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take good care. Bye, everybody.
You too.
Okay.
Whoa. Shit.
All right, now look, guys, I don't have a whole lot of time, so we need to watch this or we're going to talk.
Yeah.
Which one's it going to be?
This is the video I was talking about.
Whoa.
I really don't have a whole lot of time. I got an hour.
Was she from New York? I
don't know. I have no idea. But
All right.
Watch this.
Kenny, I'm going to jump out.
All right. So we're going to watch this.
Fucking Jesus. What I'm trying to say is we can go through my late Chuck show and talk
I'm
live.
out.
Later, Lev.
Sorry.
New York chick. She was like, oh,
I don't know, but Chuck, we're going off topic here. We're gonna watch this video and then I'm gonna go. So all right, let's watch.
So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys to leave the
I'm
property,
fine to leave,
okay?
but he blinded me for an extended period of time with that light. I'm just asking for his name. I can't even see it because I'm blind still.
I will give you my name.
I want his name.
Cares about his power and money, Joe.
Well,
Sees us
because
infringing on his empire and he's worried.
Hi,
oh
Goofy.
my god.
We're
Oh my
trespassing on
god.
private
Chuck, we're trying to watch the video.
Sorry.
property. It doesn't mean we're trespassing. Be nice. Why do you say we're trespassing? It's just a closed business as far as I see. Why do you say we're trespassing?
It's not private property.
Could you not get the light in my face? Yeah. Could you please? What are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing? I'm blind now. Is somebody gonna talk to your friend here who's blinding me with the flashlights?
You guys came up right behind us.
I'm sorry, I
Potentially
didn't mean no
deserve
harm. You
it.
were talking to him when I walked up. Why you got your light in my face? Because you have your light in my face. Thank you. I'm blind. What are you doing?
Because you're
I'm not creeping. I'm standing here. Do your job and leave me alone. I will.
You know, that doesn't even look like a video. It looks like a game at some point.
Tim.
Sorry.
I don't. This isn't going to be like normal. I don't have a whole lot of time. I want to get through this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
You still
pinch
got your light in my eyes. My hands are not in my pockets. Man, please, I can't even see if you're a man or a woman. Would you ask him to stop blinding me?
I'm
My
gonna
hands are
pinch
not in my
this off
pockets.
you.
Man, please, I can't even see if you're a man or a woman. Would you ask him to stop blinding me? I mean, you know, bro. I sincerely mean that. Well, I'll step over here so I'm in your line of sight. I don't mean to speak up.
You guys stand behind us.
Sorry,
I don't mean to speak
back up
behind
the
you, bro.
train just a little bit there. What was that green? What was that green thing?
I don't know.
Stand behind us.
I don't mean to speak up over here so I'm in your
I
line
don't
of
see
sight.
anything green.
I don't mean to speak up.
You guys stand behind us.
I don't mean to speak up behind you,
Bit
bro.
more.
It does not mean I'm trespassing. If the owners,
No, back up.
these are
A
the
bit more,
owners.
bit
The
more.
owner has to tell you to trespass. I don't mean to.
The green.
I'll step over here so I'm in your line
One
of sight.
more.
I don't mean to speak
Probably
up.
one more, two more.
Chuck. I really don't have a whole lot of time. I really don't. I mean,
All right.
normally I would, but I got to go to. Oh, you talking? Oh, it was writing on the. Look, right here. See?
Going to solicit a trespass. She is going to solicit a trespass. She is. Oh, dang it, Bubba.
Well, I'll step over here so I'm in your line of sight. I don't mean to speak up.
You guys stand behind us.
Mhm.
I don't mean to speak up behind you, bro.
Mhm.
Trespassing.
Mhm.
It does not mean I'm trespassing. If the owners,
We're talking to them.
these are the owners. The owner has to tell you to trespass their business.
The owner called us.
Oh, well, then you can say that and I'll leave. The owner wants this place clear. I'll leave. You could have said that from the beginning. Excuse me?
Why do you think we're here talking to them?
Because I think you believe that they're just being on private property is trespassing.
We're calling the owner right now and have you guys trespass too.
Oh, your solicitor trespass is what you're telling me?
This way. Go back to
Yeah, listen, your solicitor, you're threatening to solicit a trespass on me. You're not against your policy? Soliciting a trespass is not against your policy, officer. What you're threatening me with?
Here with Joe Cool and Directy. They're threatening to solicit a trespass.
Because they're probably protecting a murder scene or something.
No, there's people that are sleeping there and they're trying to get them out of there.
What's your name and badge number?
All right, send me all of those.
Yeah, you do. It's policy. What's your name and badge number?
Send me all of those.
If you're giving me directives. What's your name and badge number?
That's against the Bain Act of California.
Name and badge number.
I still can't see. I got spots in my eyes. I bet you that flashlight covered the warning. Don't shine in people's eyes for prolonged long time.
Hey, name and badge number, Pumpkin.
Please. And I'll leave.
Pumpkin.
That's part of your policy as well. When asked by a citizen,
in this situation. If you want to be involved,
I want your card. I want to go. I just want your name.
So this idiot don't want to identify himself.
That's part of your policy as well.
You're right, it ain't law, but it is policy. So what?
I want your card. I want to go.
You got a card? Yeah, you got a card?
I just want to go.
Yeah, good luck with that. Give me a card.
Oh, wait.
Interfering is a physical act. Shut up. Give me a card or your name and badge number. What about you? You got a name and badge number? I'll listen if you identify yourself.
I'd like to explain.
Okay, I don't need an explanation about nothing. You're a field training officer. You need to be telling them to identify.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a field training officer. You need to be telling them to
Here's
identify.
the deal. Hold on,
I'm
let me
sorry.
talk,
Please be
okay?
nice. Yeah.
Here's the deal with what's going on, okay?
Yeah.
I've called the property manager.
Yeah.
It is after hours. We're trying to conduct police business by having
I'm okay with
trespassing
that,
these
ma'am. I'm
subjects.
okay with that.
They would like you trespass as
I'm
well.
fine to leave.
So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys to sleep.
I'm
the
fine to
property,
leave,
okay?
but he blinded me for an extended period of time with that light. I'm just asking for his name. I can't even see it because I'm blind still.
I will give you my name.
I want his name. And he's supposed to ID.
Okay.
Would you tell him to ID?
we need all your ID.
He blinded me.
I am talking to you.
You're
right
officially trespassing.
I'm sorry.
now. I will give you my name and number, but I need you to.
It's a good job.
You're not doing anything. I will leave. I'm telling you, I'll leave. You got a card, I'll take a card. I'll take a card from you. I'm telling you, ma'am. Please listen.
Yeah, they can be arrested for trespassing.
Well,
the two officers are not on the same page. She's telling them to leave while the other guy's trying to get their IDs, which he could try and get their IDs, but they're just really not on the same page. She just wants them to leave, and he's trying to push the issue.
Yeah,
My
Please
name
listen
is
to me.
Officer
You've been.
Jaquette, badge
I'm
21700.
I'm still thinking throat punch. I'm also thinking she needs to pull the mask up over her nose.
Yeah, she does.
But I've been kind and courteous and listened to you and heard you out.
Kind of loud, so.
I'm sorry, but I'm upset.
Okay, I can't do anything about him. He's his own person.
Really? Because
Okay.
you're
a
field training officer.
So is he. No, that is
I'm
not. He is his
supposed to
own officer.
report. No.
I'm asking you
No.
to leave the premises.
I'm fine with that.
So
You
go
got a
ahead
card
and leave.
now.
Okay.
You got a
No.
card.
Okay.
What's your name?
I don't need. I'll
No.
leave. You got a card now.
I didn't hear.
I don't have any cards.
All right. And where's your station at? Because I would love to report. If he could take the flight out, I could see his name.
We don't have to tell you that.
Demaria. It is part of policy. Demaria. All right. Be easy, Demaria. I'll see you at the station.
Have a good night, sir.
You as well.
Listen. I'm trying to. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down.
Very funny.
And I'm gonna say
Very
this.
funny.
And if you take offense to this, I'm not.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what we just saw.
Okay.
All right. So,
Kenny, is your StreamYard time like running up or something?
No, it's just I gotta go to work.
Oh.
No, he's just been a pussy. That's all he is.
Oh, I gotta go to work. I've been going for like almost
he's
4 hours.
just been
Now.
a pussy. That's all it is.
So
all right.
Yeah.
So essentially, what I think of it is the officers, the two officers were not on the same page. I think one of them should have been backing up the other one. Either they're going to get the IDs and officially trespass on them, or allow them to leave. One wanted the other. That was the issue. She just wanted to get rid of him. As far as Joe Cool doing, I don't think he did really a bad job.
No, I think it was reasonable.
And no, I thought it was decent. I mean, it wasn't bad. I don't think it was great, but it wasn't bad. Yeah,
No.
it is what it is. All right.
Yeah.
What do you think, Greg?
Well, I think he stood his ground, and his tone was angry, but it was respectful. And given there seems to be a passion for pursuing your rights in the states, he did a reasonably good job. He was in there, I think, in his heart of hearts, he was there to look after the interests of the couple of homeless people that were getting roused out. I don't have a drama with that.
Well, the way it looked, real quick, the way it looked, it didn't look like they were really homeless. It looked like they were just kind of chilling there. And honestly, I bet you that container was probably full of alcohol. I can't be for sure, but I would assume it was.
Yeah.
But someone said he didn't have any reason to be there. No, he really didn't. And it is
No.
after hours, and he shouldn't have been on the property. And should the cops have, solicited the trespass? I don't know. I don't know policy on that, so I can't really speak to that.
Yeah, same here. But I think he was respectful. He wasn't like Asmo and these other turkeys running up and getting in the coppers' faces and abusing them and shit like that. He was doing what he thought was right.
Hank, what do you think?
Just to say, I agree.
Okay, Chuck agrees. Hank, what do you think?
Yeah, Joe didn't do too bad, but and I agree with Kenny that the cops needed to be on the same page. Whether they wanted to formally trespass the auditors or just get them the hell out, I think getting them the hell out is the better answer.
Yeah,
I agree with that one. Tim?
Oh, God, I kind of agree.
Well, Kenny obviously.
I kind of agree. All right.
Okay.
But technically, I agree.
Okay. Go ahead, Tim.
I've seen videos where, the LEOs, if you will, have subconsciously moved the subjects out of the building like they're supposed to, and it would be nice if, there'll be like a more smooth way of getting these people out of there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
How did you think Joe Cool did though, Tim?
So, how smooth do you think? Like, how more smooth?
Well, as far as Joe Cool, I don't see his videos, and actually, honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to that because I was like typing my message in the chat.
Sorry, I thought you were watching that video. I'm sorry, I thought you were watching.
Chuck, hold on. Let Tim finish. Let Tim finish. Hold on. Go ahead, Tim.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Nobody be sorry. Are you kidding me?
No, I apologize.
Tim, I don't have all the time in the world.
Oh, okay. All right.
Train of thought.
I consider Joe Cool, a YouTube friend. Okay, me and him got nothing to beef about, and what can I say?
Okay,
he was cool.
I'm loyal like that, Well,
what did you think about the officers not being on the same page? What did you think? Or do you think how do you think the officers did? Let me put it to you that way.
Honestly, I don't even know at this point.
Because they were awesome. They were absolutely freaking awesome.
Okay,
yes,
so
just
go ahead.
They were just on a little bit of.
If they were so awesome, then how come there are so many people out there looking to catch cops doing bad things?
Because that's what douchebags do looking for little fucking itty bitty differences. Because that's where your mama didn't actually pat your head, not like when you went to bed. She may have forget about it a couple of times. No. Sorry. Sorry.
So you don't have it. I mean, you don't. I mean, yeah, I thought the cops were. I don't know. I thought they're kind of. I thought they were all right, except towards the end when they weren't on the same page. I mean, I thought they really should have showed a better united front, against whoever.
She was a newbie. She was a newbie, and yes, somebody should have smacked it into her, like I had it smacked into me a couple of times. Going, did you just say that? I went, sorry, yes, I did. Bang.
Hank, did I come here at a bad time or what?
All right, guys. So, guys, so check it out. I gotta get going here. It really has been a lot of fun, though.
That's fine.
But
let's carry this on in my stream.
Okay, so Chuck's gonna go live, guys. Want to go over there? Check out
the late.
No, thanks for having us on, Kenny. Love it. Appreciate it.
All right, so Greg, you have anything last minute before we go?
Yeah, just that. Yeah, I agree with you that the cops weren't on the same page, which made it problematic for them. But I think Joe handled himself well, knew what he was chatting about, and stood his ground.
Absolutely, Hank.
Wasn't he?
Got nothing to add.
Okay, Tim.
Thank you for having me up here for like the brief short time. I wish nothing but peace to everybody, and make sure everybody stays safe. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? I mean, I was up here for like 2 minutes. It's like,
you just tell
I'm the Jared Leto cameo in Justice League. You know what I mean?
All right,
I show up at the end.
Last minute? Okay, Tim. Thank you.
I'm sorry,
Chuck,
Tim.
anything
It's not
last
your
minute?
fault.
Anything last minute, Tim?
Honestly, nobody's going to kill you. Right. Not
Chuck,
right
anything
now,
last minute?
anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, please jump over to the Late Chuck Show. Is Catnat still here? Catnat's still here. It doesn't matter. Jump over. If you go onto YouTube and search the Late Chuck Show, you will see my other channel. You will see my God Ugly Mug. And we will continue. We will continue this. Kenny, can you send me that link to that actual video? And we will continue that. Because
here, I'm gonna put it in private chat so you can get it from there.
Because you've got to go to bed.
No, I don't got to go to bed. I got to go to work.
Work.
If it's not a rude question, what do you do for a job, Kenny? Sorry?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. No, that's cool.
Yeah,
and what's the name of your show, Chuck?
There's just way too much people outing people on YouTube, and I'd rather not, because there might be watching that's looking for anything.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing you. Yeah, I've seen that happen a bit on this.
So that's why I'm kind of cautious on that.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So the video's in private chat, Chuck. All right, I just want to thank everybody that decided to show up today. Thanks, Greg, for being on panel. Hank, Tim, Chuck, CFW, thank you. Shelly, thank you for joining me for the first time. Swedish Sugar, Lavender, everybody that joined me. Everyone in chat.
Work for the president.
Everyone in chat. Thank you for joining. It's been a whole lot of fun. I will see you all. I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a good one. Peace.
Have a good one. Ciao.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?